it. Try and beat my score. I don't know. I don't know what you want to do with it. I wouldn't recommend playing it on the Switch because that means you can't back up your save, ergo you're gonna probably get angry at one point. It's not from the go. Yes, also I need to just change the bonus timer thing because it's 10. Okay.
So what do you think of the game?
I haven't literally not seen anything beyond the main menu topic because if you had followed me on Twitter, you'd know that this stream is late.
Okay.
So you're just in time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah!
Let's start.
We did it, Daisy.
Salem, Massachusetts, present day. I love Salem, that's my favorite city in Massachusetts.
I also like Salem.
Terrorizing the normally sleepy
This
streets
crude
of
drawing
Salem.
of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders
Leading
over the
police to
past
refer
few
to the
weeks.
murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with the
Light blue
relations
subtitles on light blue backgrounds, not good.
Yeah, this game is very much of its time and all the problems of that.
Of its time, 5 years ago. Remember the wild time
Exactly.
of 2014?
There were no leads.
Exactly.
No leads at all.
Still hadn't learned the secrets, the subtitles.
If only there had been
Grow
a
up on the
different
streets.
medium.
You start thinking you're invincible.
If only they were taught about subtitles. I know, it's real fucked up, Marsh.
Nothing can touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
What kind of name
Fucking rip my dude.
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it official.
It hurts.
The fuck kind of name is Ronan?
Cheated death.
Roman O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Does he like get a tattoo for every crime? Is that how the unlock system
Yeah, it's really weird.
works? Oh wait, this is a okay. This is more modern than I thought. There was like a smartphone.
I can't have my
and
sister marrying some bum, right?
everything. He looks like an 80s cop.
I do.
No, he's just a punk.
No, Juliet.
He looks like a noir version of the Days Gone protagonist.
Juliet.
He looks like a...
Stay with me.
That's what I said.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
Ah yes, the crime of stealing a bird.
Right? This is crazy. I didn't
Bird
know
crimes.
that you actually want to die.
So wait, he's a cop, but he has like a billion felonies.
Turn around.
A crime
You're
cop.
under arrest.
Who better to understand crime than someone who commits it?
Ah yes, the dark reimagining of Catch Me If You Can.
How the hell did I survive that? Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain silent. Any cop you throw out of a window will hunt you down and kick your ass.
This is a 30 FPS. This is a 30 FPS. Can I change that? Also, we should probably have high quality because this is an old game.
Yeah, vertical sync.
Yeah, I usually have vertical sync on because otherwise streaming breaks. Okay, I guess this is just
Screen
a...
breaks and also there's sometimes issues with like real screen tearing because of it.
Oh, I guess this is just a cinematic experience, oh well. I don't know how he became a cop after a conviction, or after several convictions, it's really weird.
He became a crime cop. Gotta. I know you're in pain, Bear. You gotta reach.
I'm moving. It's stuck. Watch it, lady.
And that was how he died.
That was
Fucked up, I know.
That was the first time he died.
No.
Perfectly good cigarette wasted on a dead person.
Oh no, my twin is dead. No, my twin. Stop stroking his chest.
I'm still alive. I can fix this. If I just get back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Gotta line that watch.
This is really dumb. I fucking love this game.
Boom. Wow.
Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shot.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We were talking about how great Salem is.
Oh, you're not gonna run into any fish people in this game, though, unfortunately.
What a shame. Also, this is really stupid.
It is!
Behold! Your ghost bullet holes!
Honestly, I think it's pretty cool, but at the same time, yeah, it is really stupid.
I can't believe. Thought he was dead, but actually he was murdered.
Whoa!
Also, Marsh,
we found the sole suspect.
Marsh, I'm not going through any more coops because I had a nightmare getting the controller to work, so...
Yeah, I was here for most of it.
Just pretend this is a movie, everybody. I think you'll all live with 30 FPS.
It basically is at points.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I think this game could have been salvageable if it had not been for one aspect that ruined it for me. I'm not going to talk about it, but...
Are you saying this is a bad game? I thought this was a good game. I thought this was a hidden gem. Who lied to me?
It's bad, but only barely bad.
I don't think it's bad. Those sections aren't great, but also I think the game overall is pretty alright.
Ronan?
Like, it wouldn't have won any awards, but
it's a fun little story.
There is one aspect of it that drags it down from being alright to being bad for me.
I thought I'd never
seen. Usually, I don't like games get me down on one aspect. Like everybody was complaining about Mass Effect 3's ending. I thought the ending was alright. It didn't ruin the rest of the game for me.
Folks, we're having a touching moment with our dead wife, okay?
To be there with you. For us to be together again, but...
What? No. Oh, no, not again. Not you. If you're not here, where are you?
It's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
I saw it was like a shining light in the void.
Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet.
I'm just now realizing this is the main character voiced by the guy who had the mind-reading powers in Supernatural?
What about your life feels
Not Supernatural, Heroes.
Figure that out. Now go.
I'm gonna look this up.
You left me once and it destroyed me. Please.
I'm so glad I have no clue who you're talking about.
Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Can't believe she
Matt
left him again.
Parkman.
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding.
Now the person who
He's been
voiced
shot.
him is Jason
Send an
Brooks.
ambulance.
He's not
Okay.
breathing.
My friend says he's not
No,
breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
he was portrayed by Greg
There's broken glass everywhere
Grunberg. There we
and a
are.
lot of blood.
Matt Parkman was the
Yeah,
character's
I'll
name.
stay on the line until help arrives.
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he's done nothing really notable, it seems.
Lady, please.
No, he was in 45 episodes of Baywatch.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's something.
Also in quite a bit of Days of Our Lives.
Hey, you.
A ghost alley.
Come back.
Head towards the light. Okay, let me just check something real quick. Let's see, area control panel. Will open. Apparently just saying vsync triple buffer into control panel. Where would that even be?
Yeah, Clarendon's pretty on point. It's a nice game if somewhat average.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, the biggest problem a lot of people had with it was just that it was $60 on release, and it was 4 hours.
I didn't pay $60 for it. I paid like $8. But yeah, I would have been a lot more disappointed in this game than I already am if I paid $60.
I mean, the person I watched, literally, the only reason they weren't angry about it was because they pirated it.
Okay, I can't find the setting anywhere, so I don't know. We'll just play with 30 FPS.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
And it looks perfectly fine on the side stream.
Yeah.
Weird that.
Wait, this is actually fine on this main stream as well? Is it just like my screen that it's like choppy? Probably just my screen.
No, the joke is that the side stream is always at 30, isn't it?
Oh, okay. No, I think it's at 60. It's fine, we'll live. Inferno Glamour was at 60 and it didn't help it.
Nothing can help that game.
Okay, so... Ghost walls stop us, real walls don't. Except these real walls, because they're also ghost walls.
No, you see that one had a pentagram on it.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Rules Are Arbitrary and Nothing Matters.
I think
Like
the lore, I don't know if they go into it in like the actual like game play story, but the lore says that because Salem was so like superstitious, they've blessed all the houses so that way ghosts can't walk through them. But only the outsides. Only the outsides though, so the insides are going to be perfectly fine to walk through.
Okay, so nobody actually remembered to bless their toilet or something like that.
Right,
There's
exactly.
actually a salt circle around every house.
Okay,
is the issue.
Everybody, there's a teddy bear in a little pot over there. I'd say this game is already a 8 out of 10 at least.
Finally! We got this deep world building we needed.
That's just a metaphor for me, and how enclosed I am and dead.
Hey, why did you run?
I do kind of like his
gets
character
old.
design, though.
Giving counsel to the new ones.
Yeah.
Don't take it personal.
Hate the hat, though.
Running through walls, making things appear.
Yeah, I wish
look
they would
like
lose
you've
a
been
hat.
here a while. You
Yeah,
must
it's very
know how this place
milady.
works, then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand.
It's more like he was going for an
Figure out your
incredibly
gifts,
dated
and maybe
aesthetic.
You won't get trapped here.
In a very modern setting. But then again...
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. What do you mean by gifts?
Also, this font is terrible.
What do you mean gifts?
Mm-hmm.
It's really bad.
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers
No.
unique, some common.
Yeah, the Twitter is
Possession,
teddy bear on a toilet.
influencing people, manipulating
No,
them
do
or
not,
Just
do not
those
fucking call that
objects to appear,
please.
disappear.
Strength
Just
become
deep world building is actually what it's called.
Why can't I pass
Oh.
through everything?
Door just hit me, but I'm
Yeah, right here,
passing
they
through
explain it.
other stuff. What
No,
is
excuse
it
me,
like this
environmental
place if I be able to
storytelling
walk
would be
through
the name of
everything?
it.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. an open door, or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
I love this ominous child.
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me?
My favorite thing about her
just someone
is that
like
she
you.
just sounds like she is so
But
done
hear me
with
when
this
I say
shit.
This is no
She is
I mean,
so
look at how she's
over-explaining.
dressed.
You can rob yourself of your future.
Yeah.
Or others can do
But
it
like,
She's
for
been a
you.
go.
but like, you can just tell from the tone of her voice she's explained this like several hundred times before.
Like, she's been doing this ghost thing for a long fucking time for some
Sorry,
reason.
I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my
It's
own
at least
future?
like 1794.
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy.
That's so weird.
What? You mean I might not leave because I'm a good ghost?
Are you saying I might
They were
not
once
solve
like
my
us, but lost
fucking
themselves. They can
remaining
never move on
business?
now,
Ah,
and exist only to consume
Weird.
those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha.
that's right. Demons are ghosts gone crazy.
So,
Yep.
I need to figure out
That's
how to kill
fine.
me and stop him.
You say that now.
I was gonna comment on that, K Shizzle. I think
Best of luck to you.
it doesn't really count as vaping because it's not a real cigarette anymore.
Okay, but if this had been made a few years later, he would totally vape.
Yep. No,
careful
because
out there.
he's still like your
never know what's
most
waiting around the
generic
corner.
ass noir protagonist ever. He would still use a real cigarette,
I
if
just-
only because it's retro.
I just love that he dresses like a noir protagonist in a modern setting.
Yeah, it's great.
To be fair, how many people do you know who wear a fedora or know of?
Nobody.
Too many.
All clues discovered during investigations are logged here. Check back frequently to recall information about clues and investigations where you found them. If I'm not careful, a demon can consume me. Okay. The guy who gunned me down in cold blood, is he my unfinished business? I mean, you're
What the fuck do
definitely
you think?
you're definitely his finished business because you're fucking dead. Don't
Yeah,
res-
he's fucking.
yeah. Don't resolve what
He's smart enough to double tap, basically.
Didn't he like 6-tap?
Yeah,
I think
something
he's
like that. All
7
those-
tapped.
He made sure you were fucking dead as hell.
Can't
Yeah.
believe we got shot 9 times.
Can't believe we got shot 69 times.
Can't believe we can start a rap career now.
Don't worry, sir. We'll unthaw you. We just need to figure out a cure for 20 stab wounds in the back.
I get that reference.
We're up to
I don't. I
15.
think I'm glad for it.
It goes
It's a
past.
Simpsons joke.
It's always a Simpsons joke. Goes
I don't watch The Simpsons, though.
I mean, that was after they got bad anyway. So
Jesus. There's some loud ass thunder.
follow the ghost girl.
Okay, he shot us 7 times.
Okay, so we can't start a rap career. So can I like move through? Oh no! I just die immediately. Okay. Okay, sure.
Damn it, we should have invested in vitamin water.
Just kills you. Okay. I wish it told me like at least like, hey, that will kill you.
It doesn't immediately kill you. You just fucked up the quick time event.
Oh, I didn't even see the quick time event.
Yeah, it like you have to push a direction and a button, and it's random. And I'm guessing your immediate response was to just wiggle the buttons like mad because that's your normal response.
But real
to-
quick, I like the random stocks lying around.
Every joke
At
Caleb
first I
has
thought
made
this
is a
had-
Simpsons joke,
Seeing your
possibly.
own body lying on the street.
I mean, Simpsons have been around for a long time.
You don't want
Oh, now you're making a South Park joke.
No.
And that's when you realize
If I wanted
you
to,
no longer
if
know
I was going to
which
make a
one's
South
real.
Park joke, I would have said Simpsons
which
did
is
it.
the
Simpsons did it.
Cat, I will
I'm
fucking
just-
destroy you.
Which cat?
Who the fuck do you think? It's Daisy.
Lily would never do anything wrong.
Lily's a goddamn princess and she knows it.
I like how you'd think if a ghost walked through you, you'd get the shivers, but it's actually ghosts who get shivered when people walk through them.
Yeah.
Feels real fucking weird.
Okay, that's just fucked up. Why would you do that? Why would you take...
Who needs backup?
What the asshole?
Tried to be one of us. You were one dumb son of a bitch.
This game...
Fine now, bitch.
This game is occasionally very good.
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
No, he fucking deserved that. 100%.
Yeah.
This is not your scene.
Like, you don't fucking do that.
Maybe I'm dead, but at least I didn't get punched in the face like an idiot.
That cigarette, that was pretty good.
But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case.
I will solve this.
And the next day.
My hat now, bitch.
Until we catch him. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here.
This is also a surprisingly clean kill.
Yeah. I mean, aside from the part where he had to be shot 7 times to die, but
oh,
you know.
that's his brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Cop brother.
It's better than Orc Cop, I guess.
I wished you were dead.
I love my dead crime cop brother.
It seems like nobody really liked him.
His wife liked him, and that's what mattered.
His wife liked him, and his brother liked him. And that's about it.
Because they could see the good inside his heart. They understood. This troubled man.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
The Death Wish of a Shady Man achievement unlocked. Okay. I need to investigate everything I can here to see if I can learn anything new. Okay, let's start the investigation.
Get my eyes on Stewart's notepad. See what they've learned.
So did you see the man in the woods?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
Marcy, look at all these people. It's good for him.
Huh. Your brother is apparently voiced by Travis Willingham.
I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about.
I need to find a lead here.
Gotta tell me something.
Ooh, attempt to possess.
Nice dinner and
hey, you okay?
I don't even know why I'm
Yeah, possessing isn't super great in this game.
I love Beyond Two Souls.
She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
Okay.
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work.
Okay, so we possess her, and then we influence her. Add the right clue to answer this yet. Okay.
Okay. Be patient with her. She's upset.
Are you just dicking around at this point in their bodies?
No, I'm trying to figure out how this fucking game works, Torp, and I'm sorry I've never played this before. So I don't have anything to influence her with, okay. So I probably need to find more clues.
Man, you're a real shit influencer.
Yeah, I'm not a partner streamer.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the Bell Killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the Bell Killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam, 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 bam. 7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop.
A crime cop.
Live like a thief, you die like a thief.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
This is how you can tell he's a bad cop, because he doesn't trust us.
The killer wouldn't come back.
I thought he was just a douchebag.
That too.
This is probably all over the social
There's
media.
that too.
I keep forgetting this is set in modern times, because it doesn't look like it's set in modern time.
Back to the scene, would he?
Yeah.
This isn't possible. But there it is, right in front of me. Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
Wow, lady.
It's like they come in some movie. Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
Yeah, turns out people are shit.
Yeah, come to find out, this lady's a jerk.
Yeah.
Killed by my own bullets.
Deep.
Wow.
So I didn't really know how this would work with collectibles and stuff, so I'm just gonna like give people XP as we close investigations.
Okay. There's a shit ton of collectibles, by the way.
Yeah.
There's like 400 collectibles in this game. It's ridiculous.
Also, most of them are just like they don't really do anything.
I got them all.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you like this, Kalon?
I'm horrible. Please
I know
stop me. Stop me before I platinum again.
But he found all my killer conferences. That's missing. Can I move my thing?
You should. You should be able to move stuff around.
No, it's not.
That's gonna be problematic.
Back.
Try using your mouse.
It's not letting me do anything.
Oh my god, that's gonna be problematic. Because that little circle. Oh wait, oh, maybe. I don't know. That little circle's supposed to be like what you're pointing at to specifically get this thing to go, but.
Let's try this immediately first. Okay, it didn't trigger the tutorial.
Oh, that's
Thanks, game.
fucking dumb.
Sign procedures are notify Lieutenant when preliminary friends arrive, even if he's supposed to distance himself from the case. Wait. He can own a gun because he didn't have a weapon of his own. Okay. Color's weapon. Okay, I think we have to like re-look at these. My gun.
You're also gonna have to like repossess that cop who was talking to Baxter.
Yeah.
I think this game lets you skip dialogue. I think. I don't remember.
Hair and whisker.
Killed by my own bullets.
In pieces.
What a night, huh, Robinson?
Still missing one clue.
Looks like the boys are doing everything we can do. This whole thing is just weird. All of us cops just getting nowhere.
And that kind of actually happens a lot.
This is probably all over the social media by now. The killer.
Come to find out, a lot of investigations are solved largely through luck.
This isn't possible. But there it is, right in front of me.
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work. Okay, be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
Okay, then we have all the things. Bell killer, killer of weapons, my death, shell casings, cigarette gun. What would make her tell her who she really saw? Possibly.
Would it be the missing person? Oh, it doesn't list that here, okay.
No.
No, it's not a relevant clue. Shell casings?
Could it be the glass?
Okay, is this my last try before I game over, I guess?
No. It's just a ranking system.
Like, literally I have nothing to go on here. Like, it's just like mash through these things because all of these seem relevant. Bell killer? Okay, the bell killer.
Yeah.
Well, you got the lowest grade now, congrats.
I don't give a shit.
Spoilers, the grades mean nothing.
They literally mean nothing. Like, not even in a sense of getting trophies. There's no trophies for getting all perfect rankings.
They just make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay, this was also being ranked. I feel like this is a bit, like, dumb for a detective game to kind of go like, oh, you didn't, like, ask information about the correct thing. And it's like, but shouldn't I have all information?
Yeah, like, I think this game is neat, but there are some questionable design decisions.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like this. Conclude investigation.
The killer came here for a reason. But what was it?
I would much rather play Condemned, thank you.
I mean, Condemned is just a hidden object game with shooting sometimes.
Yep. It's great. Not shooting, hitting with things.
Fantastic.
That's occasionally shooting.
Here's my chance. I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
Yep, I got... oh, I can talk to the ghost.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, you can.
Do I need to wait for someone to open a door every time I want to go inside?
Yeah, any buildings that were consecrated can be a bit tricky getting into, but once you're inside, it's smooth sailing. Same goes for getting out. Open doors, windows, whatever. It's all fair game.
Just some light splashing of holy water on the outside of the building.
Around here, pretty much all of them. Don't worry.
Sure, what they do is they just power wash the homes with holy water.
No, it's kind of like when you have, you know, those like planes that spray like anti-mosquito stuff. This is basically that. You just have planes with holy water just pouring it down.
They're spreading holy water like it's DDT or something like that.
10-4.
Oh, guess we're stuck here forever. Oh, I'm sure that was nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just you. I knew I heard something.
Just.
I mean, I've literally never been to Salem. I just use it as a backdrop for some weird shit to happen in a game that I run.
The only thing
I just hate Massachusetts on principle.
The only thing I know about Salem is that he's a cool cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
He is the Bicon we deserve.
Yes.
Heart attack?
No, I just...
You can't get a heart attack, you're dead.
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on.
Calling your ass out.
You know, spy. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
Fucking eat it better.
What are you still doing here? Have a little fun.
Can I log into the internet?
Gotta check my social media profile.
Update my...
Hold on, I gotta update my live journal to a dead journal.
I mean, this is past live journal.
I know.
And I'm gonna have nightmares.
I just wanted to make that fucking stupid joke.
Don't talk about that. Don't ever.
A little too late, buddy.
I'm happy to stop talking. I'm trying to watch a show, you know.
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
This is reminding me of the best feature of Metal Gear Solid 2, which was checking what Raiden was thinking about.
Get a better view of the street.
I abused that a lot when I played through it. Yeah.
It's a pretty good feature.
It is the best feature. I just wish they had like more emotions.
Get real.
Poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me. Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here.
Also, I wish kind of like when you're done mind reading, like you've gone through everything, it would just like gray it out or something and say like, yeah, that's it. Like,
Yeah, everyone in Salem has very like cyclical thoughts. It's really weird, actually.
like basically just go like, okay, you've read everything, but you can replay it if you want to.
Like it
You're gonna
changed
have to
color.
work that in. You're gonna have to work that into the game somehow.
My God! Gasp!
Okay, enter the shower.
Finally, we can bathe our filthy ass.
Yeah, we kind of smell like we're dead. Yeah, I think it's around here you can learn what those things that are.
Ah,
Oh yeah, here's a collectible.
The remaining types
Here's a
of the remaining types of objects discovered in Salem. Pay attention to your surroundings. Explore. Even the simplest paper can reveal secrets about Salem. Okay.
I forget, what does this shit even unlock?
Spooky ghost stories.
Ah, lore building.
Lore building? You mean world building?
No, lore building. Building lore.
I am sure there is some lore about these buildings. Yes.
Can't wait to learn the spooky lore about the teddy bear.
If I can just find it, then at least I'll know what happened. I've looked everywhere. Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it?
You look lost.
What's
Lost
is my body. I know I got killed right here, and I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
How could you tell he was a detective?
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it?
Yeah, I don't know how she figured it out.
That might lead us to the body.
It's very subtle the way he's dressed, but
I know.
Shame we don't have a ghost gun.
People, and I know they
We
live
don't.
in this
We don't. We
apartment.
died without the gun in our possession.
oh dang it!
Everything is hazy. But I
Oh,
know
speaking
it's
of hazy, I should probably stream Haze at some point.
But wait a second, we didn't die with a cigarette in our mouth, and yet we constantly have one of those.
We did though, with a cigarette in our hand. It was in his hand when he died.
Oh, it was in his hand. So is he just smoking the same dang cigarette this entire game?
It's a ghost cigarette. It can't really expire, Colin.
I can probably hear you talking.
No. It's like Blackwell. It's the symbol of his sin.
Oh, okay.
And he can't pass on until he realizes that he has to give up the nicotine.
Changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters. And my goodness, the rabbit.
I know that upsets you.
Hope he doesn't ask any questions. He'll know I've tuned him out. Gus needs some friends. Someone else who can listen to him yammer.
I like this lady.
Yep.
Wait for Jennifer to move out of this dump. My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
I played it on the street, and look how I turned out. It's
Yeah, well, he's got a point actually. Maybe his kid shouldn't play in the street.
Maybe.
Oh, this is a consecrated wall. Silly me.
Yeah, those are the ways out, I guess. Like, that's out of the building.
What do they know about the murder of the girl in the laundry room? Well, you can attempt to answer to your primary question any time. The exploration of the entire scene is often necessary. What? Okay. Mysterious murder. So, do I just look a bit more around?
Also, apparently, according to Esoteric Banana, Salem's a hipster town now. Which, you know, makes 100% sense.
Yeah, honestly.
Newspaper! Ha!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one? Okay, that's tied to the apartment thing.
Salem has large parks within walking distance of the downtown area.
Sounds pretty rad, actually.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good.
Note.
I just hate Massachusetts as a whole, on principle.
Is this a Rhode Island thing, or is this...
It is a Rhode Island thing, 100%.
Oh, okay.
We hate both our neighbors. It's in the blood.
Meanwhile, Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia are so intertwined with each other. We call it the Delmarva area.
Also, I love my state government because it will not do anything unless Massachusetts has done it first.
What are you still doing here? Have a little fun.
Not allowed to have fun, I'm dead.
I don't give a hot gay fuck what Congress thinks legalize weed, dude.
I will find any excuse to post that image.
Pretty much, like, esoteric bananas on point, all of New England hates all of New England. But we hate everyone else even more, is the thing.
Wait, so which one is, like, is their entire apartment just like this side of the building? Like, holy shit.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
She thinks she pays.
Oh, the pool room.
Which had a boiler in it at some point for some reason.
Ah, you know how these old buildings are. You had a boiler everywhere.
Yeah, they were a nightmare to eat.
Go to the kitchen, a boiler. Go to the bathroom, a boiler. Living room, another boiler.
Well, I mean, the boiler in the kitchen is where you put the potatoes.
I really hope you find something.
I want to find how people can have these kind of apartments in this economy. So they don't really even have a neighbor. Like, there was this note, it was like, oh, their neighbor left in a hurry. But they don't really have anybody on this floor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, notes like I'm missing.
Let's look in the fridge.
Think about all the things you can do as a ghost bear.
Why is there so much yogurt in there?
Oh my god! Look at all this junk food!
Oh, I can influence people, okay.
Yeah!
Note from neighbor. No, that was wrong, sorry. Needs to be
It's the
related.
newspaper, clearly.
Needs to be related to that girl, okay.
That girl collapsed like...
Just everything's about murder here in Salem.
I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Oh wait, did these
Yeah,
people
lack of
kill her?
sleep is what does that.
Yeah.
Old man's secret.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong thing.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
always about the murder, it's true.
This is so dumb. Like, this is so dumb
It
and
is.
arbitrary.
it is. It really is.
It really is.
And this isn't even the thing that turned me off to the game and makes me think it's bad.
Think she was on drugs.
Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwood Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least
What?
the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
What?
Wow, you people are fucked up.
Bet she was on drugs.
What happened to the murderous girl body?
They chopped it up and stored it in
Okay,
various...
okay, so this is why I have a problem with this. It's like, what happened to the girl's body? Was it she was buried? Oh no, that's wrong, but where was she buried? Breaking at the quarry, but what happened at the quarry? Note from update. Like, it's like, I don't know which one to click. Is it secret? Looks like
Because they're all relevant, yeah.
Yeah, they're basically all super relevant.
I'd say gardening tools.
And sometimes, here's the thing, sometimes these make you do them in a certain order, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, so like my bet, because it's saying specifically what happened.
Gardening tools?
So
Nope, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, it's the breaking at the quarry.
Oh, I need to know the order of events in which things
fuck
happen. So, is she
guessing
the...
the old man's secret?
Okay. And then...
Well, because you said specifically what happened, and then she did.
And I guess...
The breaking at the quarry, and then the gardening tools.
No, it's not the breaking at the quarry.
Fuck!
It might be the murder.
This is so arbitrary. I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Take the girl's partying.
It's not.
So she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
It's like, I feel like what Sid should be doing is you click on a thing and he just comments on it until you get the key thing and then he puts it all together. Like a game that did it very well is like in Until Dawn, where you'd get a fixed cutscene, but if you found certain collectible items, what they say in the cutscene would change, so you felt like, oh, they figured it out because they collected all these things, rather than you needing to like collect the specific things you collected.
Okay, but like Deadly Premonition did detective work better.
Turns out,
I need to play that.
is because it's not in the building.
No, you don't.
Do not play it on PC.
I have a PS3 version.
I
Well,
tried streaming the
why'd they
PC
do
version,
it?
and at one point I
Parties were keeping them away.
could not progress.
Finally got too tired and snapped.
An area brought my
I thought they
game
were
into
just
single
being
digits, and I literally
unreasonable.
could not play it.
I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how.
And I know
difficult
some
this
other
thing
people
is
had a
to
crash that basically rendered their game unwinnable.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me.
This is me, it was a bit crackly.
Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's just reflect on this for a moment. So the takeaway from this is, oh man, if only I had listened to this old couple, maybe I wouldn't have been killed. It's like, I'm pretty sure even if you're partying, then murdering you is a massive overreaction, and you're definitely not to blame, even if you were a bit of a shitty person.
I was gonna say, like, partying's not bad.
Also, like, oh, they kept him away at night. They could have, like, called the cops, talked to you, slept during the day, but, like, fucking murder you. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, like, I kind of deserved it. You know, I was partying. I probably should have listened to her complaints. I wouldn't have died then. What kind of fucking moral is that?
It's 100% my fault that I was murdered brutally.
It's the weirdest form of, like, self-victim blaming.
That's like a really bad takeaway.
I mean, would you really expect any less from a game where you play as a cop?
A crime cop, thank you.
Okay, Colin, you can't say
No,
that
this-
because you can't say something like that because Platinum's next game on the Switch has you play as a cop, and how are we gonna cope
Fuck,
with that?
you're right. You're right. Dang.
Yeah, but you play as, like, a fantasy cop.
Ah, yes, as opposed to a realistic ghost cop.
Exactly. Kid, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just get rid of all that arcane bullshit like it didn't happen.
All ghost cops are bad.
I saw that.
How the hell
I saw that bullshit, young lady.
Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see who they were addressed to.
Looks like
Let's look at this arcane bullshit.
I made it up to the 4th floor before the police car.
Y'all, I don't think this ghost girl is entirely on the level. I know it sounds weird.
Yeah, we're going to the 4th floor. For those who don't know, 4 is the number of death in Japan. This is all symbolism right now.
Symbolism.
I hate symbolism.
Authors who use subtext are cowards.
Fuck off! I was about to say that. I'm gonna like, kick you from this Discord.
No!
No, I'm joking. I won't.
Possess the melon.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
I'm sorry.
Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
I also hate children.
At least, like, all of these mind reading lines are pretty entertaining because you can believe that people are this shit. Also, there's this like golden like little line here, and it looks like I can do a thing with it, but I don't have a prompt.
I think it's a light on the TV, and this game has.
No. It's a thing that you can do, but I think you have to learn about it first.
You don't have the power.
Yeah, you don't have the necessary like thing to do it, but it is a thing that is relevant later.
The fuck are you doing in the little girl's room?
This is clearly the dead dad.
You enjoy scaring kids?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
Oh, I was wrong.
She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
Well, I'm glad you're dead.
So simple.
That may be, but she owes me now, and I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Losses.
Too bad we didn't die with a pair of ghost handcuffs, so we could ghost arrested this man.
If only we had died with our ghost gun.
I've got nothing but time, my friend.
Oh, I can't do the second dialogue option? Boo.
Nope.
Dude's a fucking tool.
He is a tool.
Yep.
Wait, is there supposed to be a kid somewhere? Oh, is she like under the blanket?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the ghost is scaring the shit out of her.
Okay, I get it. The blanket is consecrated, so I can't possess her.
No, that's just the other rules. You can't possess.
Actually, the blanket
kids
just
under
believes
blankets.
Okay, let's just see. We have a flashlight. We have handcuffs, so we can ghost arrest him.
Oh, we do have ghost handcuffs.
We have a badge, so we can check his ghost ID, I guess.
Come to find out, they have the water blessed on the regular. Like, part of living in Salem is everything you consume is holy water.
Look, it can't be under blankets. There's a ghost rule about cliches, I guess. Okay, so
47.
So he's basically like hiding in her closet to scare her. Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, found another boiler. Gonna put it in my pocket.
And then he's using her scream energy to fund the economy.
Hey, is that a boiler in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Shut up.
I can't believe all the jokes we get on this stream are pop culture references or
throw in some chips.
dumb cliches. This it's not memes.
At least it's not memes.
Want to let her win.
Excuse me, jokes between friends.
I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Poor guys. I remember when I still thought poker was a game of chance.
How about you people hold your fucking hands so the person next to you can't see it?
Yeah, what
I
the
know,
fuck?
right? This person's obviously cheating. I'm just gonna show him my cards.
Next hand, you take her down. A few more good cards would help.
What do you have, even? It looks like you've got a pretty good hand. What are you talking about?
These people are terrible and terrible at poker.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Like, I couldn't exactly tell what suits they were, but they were all black. So, like, there's a 50% chance that he has, like, a pretty good hand.
It's not how statistics work, but okay.
Shush, 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 shush. 50% chance that he has a pretty good hand.
It's not how numbers work.
Shush, 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 shush. 50% chance.
Are you out?
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
Hey, read this. No.
Whoa! Oh no, my reading eyes don't quite work right.
That's a weird shadow. That's a weird hand. That's a weird face.
And here comes the mechanic that makes me hate this game.
Demonic scream. Oh no, he scared the ghost out of me. Okay.
It's the mechanic most people hate.
So, if demons find you, they will hunt you down and suck your soul, okay. The residue of ghost souls hides your presence from demons.
I love ghost souls.
You can move between hide objects to avoid demons. Why do we call them hide objects?
Because they're objects that you hide in.
If demons can find you for a while, they will stop checking and leave. Hold RB to see demons through walls. Remember to always approach demons carefully. Can I hold this? Oh. Oh, so he's gonna like just fucking chill on the entire fucking floor. Or he's gonna eventually just bugger off.
No, you have to sneak behind him and do a thing.
Yeah.
Well, he seems to be turned around.
I don't know if he is or not. It's kind of hard to tell.
You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Only one will attempt an execution. Okay. Execute. Oh, fuck, wrong button. You failed to execute the demon. Try again by holding it and then quickly matching the combination shown. Okay. Oh, thank you for resetting it. Okay.
Yeah, they won't be that nice later, but you have to hold it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this mechanic really fucking sucks. There's combat in this game where you're a ghost and logically should not be able to die.
If anybody wonders why this is a thing, it's because during the good old days of 2014, video games by definition have to have a fail state because that's what the experts thought. So if you can't die, it's not a real video game, obviously.
I mean, I honestly think, like, this game is so much better if you just mod out all of the combat.
Can you?
Which
mod?
you can't do
pretty
on the
easily.
PlayStation. Yeah, you can do that on the PC, but I was playing it on the PlayStation 4, which you can't do. So,
It also feels like it is a way of extending gameplay because this is not a long game.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
That feels really dumb.
This is literally the worst mechanic in the game. I fucking hate it, and it is the one thing that pushes the game from pretty okay, if a bit weird and goofy
if you
in
weren't
spots.
just showing off this game, I would recommend you turn off the demons, which you can do pretty easily.
Yeah.
But we got to show it legit.
I mean, if we could beat Inferno Climber legit, we can beat this legit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, this is.
But like,
nowhere
I'm
near
just
as
saying,
hard
if you were
as
doing this
Inferno
on your
Climber.
own time, I would highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
Just this is a showcase of the game.
Okay, is everybody okay? Now we can actually spend time, exploring the area.
We can do the fun part of the game.
Yeah.
Like
You do the part that
I
doesn't suck
personally,
balls.
yeah, I enjoy personally like the digging up the clues and going through people and all that.
Yeah, it's
but
like I said, it's a good concept. They just kind of execute it fairly sloppily, not like completely unsalvageably, but
okay, we
I
want
mean-
the poltergeist things. Yeah. So basically, like this is before we had that many indie games that were kind of like, oh, you don't need to fight and kill everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like
this was back when walking sim was still a bad word in video games.
yeah, and now it's only a bad word with people who are like super dumb and refuse to grow up.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping bullshit.
Yeah, but I was gonna say like this. Yeah, this is from that kind of time, and I think like you just I hate the idea like you need a fail state, you need combat, you need some way to fail or whatever. Otherwise, it's not a real game.
Like I'm not even mad about the demons that like hide in the pits in the floor. Which I mean, you ran into one of those earlier. That's just a fucking obstacle you need to get around. Literally having stupid,
check out the TV.
Fucking idiotic combat when it's so much better without it is just.
It's not even really combat. It's just dumb stealth bullshit.
Yeah. A pre-Undertale world.
Hey, it wasn't even really Undertale. It was like Gone Home was the big walking simulator.
Yeah, Gone Home was. I mean, you could argue Dear Esther was also big, but Gone Home was like the first big one.
Gone Home was the one everyone talked about.
Also, I think another big influencer on the you don't need combat, you don't need a fail state was God, what's it called? Life is Strange.
I was gonna say, yeah, Life is Strange and Telltale stuff in general.
To be fair, Telltale did have in Walking Dead like, oh, you can die here, and then you have to restart the section.
Yeah, there was a segment in the second Batman thing they did in the first episode where I had to restart the game because it kept glitching out because it wouldn't. My controller wouldn't be red in a certain spot, and it kept killing me.
I'd be fine just watching a video.
It reminds me of that like screenshot of, oh hey, when does her story actually end? And it's like, well, it ends when like you explore enough and you're satisfied with what you know, and then the same person asks, yeah, and the same person asks like, how do I know when I'm satisfied? Yeah, it's like people like really haven't gotten used to, you know, a game where it's just like you just play it for a bit. It's like Hypnospace Outlaw. You can just like mess around with it. You don't actually have to like solve the cases until you want to.
Right.
Why can't adventures happen without going outside? What's the use of a party if you
that's called video games, buddy.
like work.
So wait, is this like a failed party because it was a murder?
No, I'd be fine just watching a video. My party doesn't mean that I should do all the work.
Or did you try to do a party but can't figure out who's supposed to organize it? Can I secure the...
I think they're two goobers who want to throw a party but just can't.
Oh, there's something glowing here. What's this? Julia's thoughts, Lillian and Lillian.
Yep.
Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates I'm sorry. It complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother, and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. Oh my fucking god, Ronan, you're such a fucking goober.
Ronan, is this some like Oedipus shit? Like what the fuck?
It's fucking messed up, man.
Just when they have a daughter, just name her Lillian too.
This is my
wait, Lillian 2 or Lillian 2?
Lillian as well, but also I like the idea of Lillian 2.
It's like Audrey 2.
His wife is just like,
this
no,
is my mother.
I fucking refuse.
This is my mother. This is my gun. One is for shooting. One is for raising me as a responsible.
Okay.
I don't know which question is less tactful.
They're both terrible.
They're both pretty awful, yeah.
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Alone and scared.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened.
One is for shooting,
no
one
took
is
me
a gun.
seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise.
I'm glad this game is approaching mental health and suicide in a responsible manner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
Shh. You hear that? Silence.
I don't know what silence is like. Please tell me.
Enjoy the silence.
I can't. I hate silence actually. Silence drives me up a wall because I have fucking mild tinnitus.
Anyway, I would like wake up. There's some dude like creeping on me all the time.
I think that's kind of neat.
I know. I just like wish I could like stop and talk to him. But yeah.
Can we watch her dreams?
No, like I don't get anything. I think the idea is that you're supposed to be talking and you eavesdrop, but I guess it needs to be a topic of discussion. Also, I wonder if this is like somebody related to them or a previous tenant.
Yeah, I was wondering, when did this dude die in the tub?
Well, if you look at the tub, it has this ghost radio, but there's also a ghost, like shaver or whatever you call it. And
It's a straight razor, yeah.
Straight razor, yeah. And it's kind of like, oh, did you slit your wrist or did you?
Well, no,
electrocute
I
yourself?
was just wondering, like, when did this happen?
I don't know. Actually, that's where we.
Because you'd think this apartment would have like a reputation after that.
I mean, the price probably went down, and you know, in this economy, you do want every advantage you can find.
True.
Guess that's everything on that floor.
Yeah, I can't believe that the straight razor and the radio dial became ghosts.
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of the window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window?
Give me the dudes.
Yeah, who did it? Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
It was me.
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
Spoilers, I'm the one who killed Ronan.
Original to ask.
Oh no!
The killer was coming from inside the call the entire time.
Corporal, I can't believe you would fucking murder somebody like this.
Yes, you can.
I appreciate all the murder puns and ghost puns. Please continue.
God, why don't they just tell us? What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
I'm afraid they'll think I'm afraid that I'm afraid.
I'd appreciate it if you just move along and let us do our work.
This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation. Why does everyone need the
murder party
details?
Corpse party. Technically, it is a corpse party.
Fucking game.
Jeez, just tell
Oh, you don't want me to stream it for Halloween? Actually, I shouldn't stream it for Halloween. That's a bad idea.
Oh, please, we need the return of Piss Bucket.
Jeez, just tell them what happened.
That game is actually like really fucking explicit. So
it's really explicit and severely problematic.
Oh, definitely. I do like the little ghosts that are kind of like, oh, ghosts, can I talk to them? And they vanish, and you're like, oh, they don't want to talk to me.
Oh,
It's neat. I like it.
We need one more boiler to find out the boiler story.
Yeah, the boiler
I love
story.
boilers.
You seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Otherwise, I'll kick your ass.
Baxter looking for the girl.
No, no, not the Goyle.
Baxter was asking about one of the missing tenants. Looking at the clue menu, it seems like Until Dawn did kind of borrow from it a bit. Like, it not like borrowed, but it seems like whoever did the UI for that played this. If that makes sense.
No, I get you. Like,
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
definitely see influence there. Yeah.
Like for the
Dawn did it better.
First place.
For what
I mean,
was it? For the
yes.
butterfly effect thing.
What did I miss?
Until Dawn was fucking fantastic.
Yes, I've played Until Dawn only once, but the one time I played it, it was really good. I ended up killing most of the cast on purpose because I wanted to play it pretty close to an actual slasher movie. I was planning on originally only saving like one girl, and then there was a guy on there. I was like, "Aw, I feel bad for him. I'm gonna save him," and then I had to save another girl.
I rage quit when I accidentally killed somebody with my thigh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, he left the controller on his thigh and accidentally pressed the button.
No, I was holding it in the PS4. Triggers are really sensitive, and as I move my legs around, because I shift around a lot, I bump the trigger.
We're now waiting for Torpid to forget enough of the game so we can stream it like blind from the start again.
And then shot her in the fucking face.
Yep. Okay, anyway. Residue of memories. Analyze the details.
I could do that again now that Toma 2's over.
I'd be down for that. Okay. What was the killer doing? Purposeful? Fighting? Leaving? Searching?
They're clearly searching.
Oh, sorry, did I accidentally... Oh, okay. I did
No, you got one of them right, but there's more than one. Purposeful.
I guess? I mean, if it's searching, it's purposeful. Like, what else would it be?
Yeah, like, this game is neat, and it has some decent ideas, but also some really weird bullshit like that.
Yes.
Mom's gift. I had 2 guns and couldn't take this guy down. Jeez. Don't be too hard on yourself.
It should have just said Lillian, not Mom's gift.
Don't worry, Ronan. You didn't stand a ghost of a chance anyway.
Nice. What was the girl doing? Hiding?
Frightened hiding. It's definitely frightened. Oh, Jesus!
She was hiding. Watching? She seemed calm. No, okay.
No, she was frightened.
I can't tell.
Pretty.
I generally, she looks like she's calm to me. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, now I see it when it's animated, but come on, like, look at this. Like, you could interpret it as being calm as well.
It's the hand. It's the hand that gives it away.
Well, that and she's also looking over at the guy who's clearly suspicious as fuck entering her house.
Well,
also, I love her 3-key necklace.
Yes.
Maybe she's a powerful female character and she ain't afraid.
Hey, there it is! There it is!
Yeah!
We're gonna hear a spoopy ghost story!
Okay.
Experience.
Let's recall the flashback.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me?
'Cause it is.
I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing.
Never spill a thing in my life.
Apologized and said that
never, not once in my life.
So
I drink exclusively out of sippy cups.
Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown.
I know where this is going.
An issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me, Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old, rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Okay. You actually use the brown water to shower. What the fuck, man? I would not shower in brown water. Fuck that.
Yeah, God,
yes,
no.
seriously.
Like, it's like, oh, I'll never feel clean again. It's like, wait, did you actually use that water? Like, would you... What? Why?
If the water in my apartment is fucking brown, guess what I'm not doing that day? The answer is anything involving the apartment water.
That's when you, like, decide... If you have brown water and you can't get it repaired, you buy a gym membership and shower there. Like, you don't shower in fucking brown water. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's probably not good. Even if it's not a corpse. But if it's a corpse, it's probably even worse.
Yeah, there's some serious shit that can happen if he has, like, open wounds or something.
Or it gets in his fucking mouth.
Yeah, that too.
Or eyes. Or anything.
I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
What?
I don't know. Joy's safety. Some details. Missing person status report. Please note this is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant.
Here we are. Also, something that's extremely, I find it at least extremely gross is giving like fucking psychics a like, oh no, they're actually real and they don't hurt people at all and they don't like fuck up entire investigations by saying that, oh, your daughter's actually dead when she's still alive, very much actually.
I agree with you, but also to be fair, this is a world in which ghosts actually exist.
Yeah, but
and I can say with fair certainty that the ghosts probably do not exist in the real world. So, yeah.
I agreed. Actually, I don't actually believe in ghosts. So.
My last.
That's right.
fight.
Boogeyman Buddies is all a lie. It's all things I don't believe in.
Fucked up.
Now vampires, that's a different story. Vampires are very real.
Vampires are real and my friend.
Vampires are fake, but Sasquatch is real.
Vampires will bleed you dry given the opportunity.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It's
wow, I cannot read this.
Meeting Ronan's parents. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it, and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. It was sweet, though. And Lillian was a rough gem, such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Okay, no comment about the gun part.
Aww.
Oh, there's something to inspect.
Not everything is about his gun.
And yet here we are.
Packed luggage. Someone was packing to leave. Why did they leave this behind? Oh.
Dun dun dun!
Checkmate. Wow, not a single thing in the toilet. Come on, game.
No, vampires are a metaphor for the aristocracy, and it's zombies that are a metaphor for capitalism.
No, they're a metaphor for consumerism, not capitalism. It's different.
Either way.
Zombies criticize a consumer.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
We still have like 7 clues. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's still a lot left. I don't remember where any of it is, cause
it's outside here.
Been a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The investigation is here.
Well, it hasn't been a long fucking time for me, but let me boot up the PlayStation 4 real quick and see when I got the platinum trophy for this game.
Why was the killer
Why are you
here?
like this?
Searching?
Listen, we already established that I have the platinum, alright?
Okay, at least we have these things.
But I can at least tell you the exact day that was the last time I played this game.
Ivy werewolves are a metaphor for furries.
Yep. Yep.
Also, this killer reminds me of The Quiet Man.
God, I love that game.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
It's so fun.
Wow, he even fights like The Quiet Man.
I heard The Quiet Man sucked.
Oh, it's terrible. But I love it.
I have not played this game in about 8 months. Because I got the platinum on October 14th of last year.
So man, Ronin's real good at getting his shit beat. Holy hell.
Yeah, Ronin's really good at getting his ass kicked.
Or this is like a killer of the like Michael Myers variety, or Jason Voorhees, just like has 500 points in strength.
Yeah, kind of, but also Ronin just kind of sucks.
Yeah, Ronin's just kind of an idiot.
And that's why he's dead.
Yep.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl?
Technically speaking, Ronin saved the girl.
Where'd she go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his life. Now he's got to save her with his unlife.
Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Oh, okay, so now it does the other thing. That's kind of shit, because I thought I didn't find, like, the remaining 7, so I just advanced it. But no, it's now actually continuing the thing. Okay. What would make him move the photo under the folder? Wow, that's quite a question. Baxter looking for the girl? No. Hiding witness? I don't have the right clue to... I don't have the right clue to answer this yet. Okay, I guess I have new clues open now. Oh wait, I didn't this wasn't there before. Why would you hide clues from me like that? Like, I'm sure I passed by this and never saw it. There's also like this here. Well, we saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I definitely would have seen this. I guess unless like I completely missed it somehow.
I think you did. I don't think they hide anything behind that cutscene.
Okay, let's go to the bathroom, and if the bathroom has something, then we definitely know they did because we searched the bathroom thoroughly. Okay, no. Wow, you win.
Damn,
this
there's
time
no
game.
deep world building.
No deep world building in the bathroom.
No skulls.
How dare they?
Was
Skull
there
in toilet.
Was it really not here? His psychological drawing. It's not.
Kids. What?
Yeah.
What? This kid drew me a Rorschach test.
No, Ivy, it's because he died with the cigarette. This noir-ass ghost.
Obscured.
My favorite survival horror game.
Just possess him and make him move his hand.
I think the obscured thing was actually what you needed to get him to move his hand. Move your dang hand, you dingus!
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Why was he hiding them?
I don't know. Wait, do we have a time skip? Like he just moved over there?
Yeah, basically.
You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sound and knowing the strongest psychic energy.
Psychic energy!
Psychic energy!
Okay, I need you to be quiet for a second. This all sounds the same. Okay, nothing. There's no sound.
I think it was the ringing of the bell.
Yeah.
But there's no more ringing. Oh fuck it, I'll just fail it twice. And if I like pulls you out, like this it's punishment.
Yeah, it's yeah, the bell tower.
Do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little bit?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always your to help.
I would not trust that priest. And I really wouldn't trust any priest, but I would definitely not trust that priest.
Church is always here to help.
Out the window.
Yeah.
Let me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Okay, well we can play this thing.
Hooray.
Time to jump out the window. Luckily it's fine, ghosts don't fall damage.
Like I like this so far, but it's, like it definitely wanted to do stuff without. Like it made a detective game in a very surface level way.
Yeah.
Still hate
I think the concept is amazing. You are solving your own murder mystery, and that's fucking rad.
Okay.
It's just
okay, but
some of the stuff could have been executed a little better.
But wasn't there that game by Konami where you play that dude who dies and goes back in time to figure out how to stop his own death?
Ghost Trick?
No, not Ghost Trick. The one that Red Super Rift. Something Destiny.
I don't know.
The guy with the dude with
the time travel one?
Yeah, the one with Shadow of Destiny. Thank you, Brainbuster. There was that. That's also a concept. Except like probably even worse. Actually, that one had weird execution. Anyway,
that one was nigh incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Review my life. 6 out of 10.
That's a deep fucking prompt right there. Holy shit.
How dare you make me think like this, video game?
Sorry, I have to take a screenshot of that.
Everything died.
I don't blame you.
Well, that short life. The end of forever. Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. Aw.
Wait, just thinking about his dead wife makes him dissociate?
Yeah. Harassed by Baxter. Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Matt,
and he is a cop.
You can see that this was like on a budget, because they're putting a lot of things into extend the time. Like it's a lot of like lore and a lot of prompts, and just general collect a lot of things.
It's still really weird that this was a full price game.
Who published this?
Face it, Baxter hated the game.
I think Square published it.
Yeah, you're
I think
right.
so, but I'll check.
And that's why it's full priced, because it's 2014 and you have to price everything fully.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd...
It's one of the big reasons everyone was shitting on it too, because it was full price game that clocks in at about 4 hours on a good day.
Every day,
I mean, it looks like a AA game. It doesn't look like a AAA game. That's why people are like probably annoyed. It's kind of like how Binary Domain was super overpriced, but if you bought it on the sale, it was actually really fucking good. Man, Binary Domain was.
I didn't
such a good
realize
game.
that the studio who did this made an Ouya game.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Was it good at least?
It was Soul Fjord, so I have no clue.
Did they do anything else?
Yeah, they did Quantum Conundrum.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
They also did Dark Void.
Which one is Dark Void?
Oh, Dark Void.
Oh shit, Dark Void. Fuck. Okay.
I've never played it, but I've always wanted to. It looks like fun with a jetpack.
Wasn't it also a fully priced short game?
Maybe.
Scruffy, I think you would totally dig Binary Domain, like, enough to LP it. It's really good.
It's a super rad game.
It's a super rad game. It has
you could play more of it.
Has a lot of fucking casual racism, but it's really good. I mean, it's true. It doesn't even try to hide it.
Yeah, these folks didn't do a whole lot before getting shut down because of murdered Soul Suspect. They did Dark Void, Quantum Conundrum, Pixid, and Derp Bike, which were both for iOS, and they did Soul Fjord for the Ouya. All of those were self-published, and then this is what killed them.
What? Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that
I think you've forgotten to give experience for the last 2 or 3 collectibles.
Oh, I didn't notice they were collectible. I mean, yeah, I'm not giving it for these 30-something collectibles. Like I'm giving it for those like the boiler and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Lolo, are you thinking of
Yeah,
Alpha
for
Protocol?
Binary Domain is the third-person shooter where you kill a lot of robots, and it has this neat mechanic where you blow up their body parts, and that was its main selling point. And the other that was the secondary selling point. The main selling point is that you had a team, you had voice commands, and you could give your team voice commands to do stuff, and that never worked. And it had all these loyalty systems as well, so how much each person trusted you, and that depended on how you performed in battle, what you ordered them in battle, and which decisions you made when different people were on your team. And it was pretty good because if you have a thank you option, and if you told them thank you but they did nothing, they would just call you out on kissing up to them.
It's pretty good.
Binary Domain had multiple endings too, yes, and getting the best ending is a fucking bitch. Because you have to have very specific people on your team at very specific times, and you have to make very specific decisions.
Oh.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
I like this person.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
God, I love this person.
These mind reading parts are really good. They're really nicely written. They're almost like the books in Inferno Climber.
God, I Binary Domain was really fun. What little I played of it.
Oh, I didn't know Scruffo. Oh, Scruffy. I'm confusing Scruffo and Scruffy. I was like, I didn't know
Scruffo the furry. Scruffy is not.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know Scruffo listened to the podcast, and the answer is he probably doesn't.
Just cry a little bit. A single tear rolls down your cheek.
Oh no!
I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. That's actually really good advice.
I mean, it's fine. You just get it removed.
Laser tattoo removal.
Just gotta save up that money. Gotta pay for tattoo removal on a cop salary.
Oh, hey, spooky bitch. This reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? This isn't right.
What a good game. Up until it stops being a good game.
I don't even know how I got here. I just want to.
So like halfway through.
Listen.
Like, yeah, once you hit the sewers, really.
Yeah. That's more like 3/4 of the way through, but yes.
I don't
And there's some
Having
pretty
played
big
it-
garbage.
or even.
Having played it exactly once,
remember
I
what happened to
agree.
me. Why am I like this?
Like, there's some garbage before it, but the sewers are really where the
Sewers.
shit hits the fan.
Yeah, sewers is where that game just fucking falls apart.
I knew it.
Hope you invested heavily into combat, because if not, you're in for a bad time.
Yeah, I was
In this
a very-
game that did not
similar situation.
I had a
really
very bad
expect
time.
you to
yeah.
do too much combat before that.
See if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
You can tell where they ran out of time and money.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahan's it.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
The kind of cool thing about this, but also the very like bleak thing, is you can't really help anybody. They're just dead. Like there's nothing that you can do to make it better.
I mean, you can help them move into the afterlife, but
that's
yeah.
about it. But you approach this like crying lady, and it's like, yeah, you're kind of dead. That's it. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I mean,
No, yeah, you can't help them. Like, the most you can do is just help them come to terms with things, and that's not even a guarantee.
Capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered.
But, like, you've already lost at this point. You are playing a losing game.
Yeah.
Kind of neat.
Yeah, we need more games about getting people to pass on. Just have more
I kind
depressing
of
things.
wish that there were more like ghosts that you needed to help move on, because it's such a cool thing. It's like it's natural. A ghost who is a detective would want to help solve like these unsolved cases, and it's just eventually they just disappear.
I just like the idea of having a bunch of ghosts who you literally cannot help. They will never resolve their issues.
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Also,
Can't help every ghost.
I should probably play Ghost Trick at some point. Speaking of Ghost, because I've never actually played that or seen it.
I actually own a physical copy of that behind me.
Nice.
You can't help every ghost, just like you can't hug every cat.
Now, look, let's not say things that
Look,
will regret.
if there's anything that Twitter account about hugging dogs with video games has taught me, it's you cannot hug every dog.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, that should be just a rule in games from here on out.
Oh, is the voice call full? Did I set it to 3 people?
I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set it to like 4 input max. Just don't yell, please.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
These are side cases I'm looking for.
Why did they make this thing a fucking slider?
Yeah, this is kind of like hard to figure out.
The fucking slider and a thing that can go up really fucking high.
Hmm. Day at the beach.
I love Day at the Beach. It's my favorite.
Oh boy!
I actually have to read these things because the font is so bad.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Some could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort.
This lady is incredibly thirsty.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll probably do for the XP bonuses, I can make sense of what's a big collectible and what's like a small collectible, so I'm just gonna give it on resolved cases, and then on the next stream I'll just add that, so I don't update the stream title now. Also, you're clicking
That
a
woman
lot.
is so thirsty.
Can I talk to her? No. Okay, there's one more
No.
clue I'm missing. Is it maybe in the ship? Or the boat?
No, you've gone too far because the clues thing has disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's like
I think
past
I
this,
think
yeah.
I think it's all like behind this fence, but not up at the boardwalk.
Yeah, like not just is the font fucking unreadable, but like I have trouble reading walls of text.
Okay, we got this.
Did you look at that life preserver thing?
Yeah,
All the
I like.
classes?
I do like the idea of the ghost gun that you can fire, but it doesn't actually do anything because it's a fucking ghost gun.
I think there's like a life preserver surrounded by
It's like the
crosses
ghost
down there,
cigarette.
Okay, sorry. Life preserver. This.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I already interacted with that.
Yeah, he
Oh, you already
interacted with
Okay.
I've never heard that called a life preserver. I only heard it called. I heard it called a
savior
life.
donut.
I only heard it called like a life ring.
Very clearly a savior donut.
Lifesaver, yeah, I've heard that.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, lifesaver as well. I do not know where this next one is.
Yeah, I don't know what the fifth one is either.
How did the lady on the beach die?
Very carefully.
Newspaper obituary.
Is the beachside memorial? Nope.
Oh, I don't have the right clue transfer that says. Okay, so we're missing a clue.
So you're missing the one clue that is actually relevant.
The clue singular.
I am missing a clue on this tiny little patch. Wait, was there something there?
Wait.
What?
Oh, that's so shitty.
Oh, fuck off!
That is so dumb.
missed.
Wow.
You are a hero to us all.
Oh, I'm not saying Kalen was wrong in calling it a life preserver. I've just never heard it called that.
Kalon's wrong for many different reasons. That one just not being
Well,
one.
also because usually when people think life preserver, they think like the little vest.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's how they used to be before they turned into vests.
It's how you used to be before they turned into vests.
Manset went down. She
How
wasn't
dare!
a victim.
How dare!
She was a hero.
Fucking
She saved a
get
lot of
wrecked,
people
kid.
before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
They love you, lady.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
That's pretty ballsy going to save people on a rowboat and you can't swim.
Don't be.
That's because she's a
Thanks to you,
fucking hero.
Instead of fear and
Yeah.
sadness,
She truly
I
is.
feel pride. If it weren't for you, I
Damn
would never
straight.
have known.
Like, this isn't like the last one where, like, it was like, oh, I guess it was my fault for getting murdered.
Okay, now give her your tie.
Give her your hat.
See ya, lady.
Just let her take a drag of your ghost cigarette first.
Yeah, this is like actually like a nice note rather than, oh yeah, don't be noisy, otherwise you'll deserve to be killed.
Get fucking murdered.
She's in ghost heaven.
No, she's not in ghost heaven because you didn't give her your tie.
No, now Now she gets to fight a dragon. And then when she loses to a dragon, she gets asked, do ghosts deserve to go to heaven or hell? And she has to pick hell, and then she's in for a ride.
But Rosangela isn't here, so nobody can go to the light.
When you're running away.
Also, real quick, I hate that whenever you get that prompt, it cancels out all noise, because I think something's breaking when it does.
But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Just like the absolute silence fucks with me real hard.
Like, this is a neat game. Like, this isn't, like, so far, like, bad. It just has a lot of, like, weird moments.
Oh, don't worry,
So far, I said so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the game and its story, but also, we haven't even hit the worst yet.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that! More spooky ghost story collectibles! Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. It's a hacksaw.
The bell tower Banshees didn't use saws. They just
Banshees use hacksaws. It's fine.
No, they didn't. They just wailed.
I like how
they use
bought the
hacksaws.
Quiet Man.
I like how this crow is just like hyper vibrating. Yeah.
Mr. Crow, please stop vibrating. It's making me deeply uncomfortable.
Somebody changed the batteries in that crow.
Look, the way it works is the Banshee screams, which paralyzes them, and then she goes at them with the hacksaw.
No!
Yeah, that's how it works.
Just bloodborne their ass!
That's exactly how it works. That's the girl!
About the church and the apartment.
That's the girl!
What clue that I found would give me more information about this? I guess the photos?
Yeah, I
What?
What?
Sure as fuck did not.
Okay.
Terrible investigator bear.
Okay, let's see. Let me try. Let's try to figure this out.
You got this.
Let's see. The church?
It's the church! Fuck off!
It's the church.
This is awful.
It's the church that was on the photo that I initially picked.
I think we can afford attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
Yeah, it's the church, despite the fact that the pictures make infinitely more sense.
Yes, they do.
Except they don't.
It's like,
much like your Banshee.
No, they do.
But this doesn't.
No,
look,
this is actually makes more sense as opposed to the Banshee theory.
No, look, I come here and it's like, okay, we're in a church. It's that lady with a priest. What information is important about this? And it's like, the church, which we are in, which a priest works in.
Right.
If they weren't in a church, I could not make sense of this. That would be like, why is that priest talking to that lady? It makes no sense.
Yeah. Axe, you forget that in the photos there's a photo of her with the priest.
I don't forget. I just didn't know.
Yeah. Which is why it doesn't make sense that it's the church and not the photo.
That can't smell good?
What? What's he holding?
Did she find that creepy?
You have to pick that now. You can't. You have to pick that. Can't smell good.
I can't.
I have to know.
It smells perfect. It
What
smells
is he holding? I can't even see.
So you just decided to help yourself to her closet.
No.
Oh.
The ones in her closet were
no.
too. Besides, she knew someone had been in there. I waited until she threw them out. You know, I was always and watched.
Oh no!
I hate this. Guys, I hate this.
We need a better angle on what he's holding.
Bear.
I regret telling you to choose that can't smell good now.
Bear.
Never has in the past. I deal with her the way I dealt with the others. And then I move on to the next one.
Oh.
Moving on.
Oh, this is awful.
I wish we had our ghost gun.
Wait, what? Oh,
we need
is that her? Is that a shoe?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes. This is shoe.
That's a high heel shoe.
Okay.
Take a deep whiff.
Still fucking gross.
Sniff, motherfucker.
Can you possess like a ghost T-Rex and just stomp this motherfucker?
No, this
I
isn't Mario
wish.
Odyssey.
At least it's well lit, and there are people around.
Hey,
Find your own girl.
You know what?
This one's mine.
Just remember, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, that's kind of like the good part. You see a creepy person in this game and kind of like, at least they're dead.
Okay, but he's not dead enough.
No, he's dead. Don't worry.
He needs to be more dead.
Can't stop loving him. The man is who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away, to be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with, but I find myself thinking of Ronan all the time, and I can't stop. Can't. This is it. This is what real love is.
This lady is like such laser focused thirst.
Oh my god. Can I take this
I love it.
Bible? No. Wait, was there? Oh, there was something there. Ah, yes, another hacksaw.
I mean, it's you know, I'm not gonna discuss this.
Love hacksaws.
Yeah, the hacksaw is what I meant.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's thirsty for hacksaws. It's a problem.
I couldn't look anymore. I had to
He got
stop
teeth
it.
on him.
Those hands, they tore at my soul, at my mind. It's your eyes. They get in through your eyes.
What?
Okay, that's actually fairly creepy. I never heard this dialogue before. That's terrifying.
Eyes are the window to the soul.
Quiet, insane laughter.
Oh, time to die, I guess.
Ronan's fedora.
No!
The most powerful of items.
We watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together night before last. I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I loved the romantic parts, he loved the tough guy parts. When I bought him the fedora the next day, he looked confused, but I adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't think he'll ever take it off.
Right.
She's an enabler! She's an enabler!
No,
and it's
she
disgusting.
is the one who gave him the fedora.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying! She's an
She gave him the
enabler!
She gave the fedora, and then 5 days later, he grew an inexplicable neckbeard.
Wow, it took 5 days, huh?
Hey, time to review my life again.
There's one promise I never regretted.
I wonder what it was. The best day of my life, we had known from the start we would end up here sooner or later.
I just love that she is actually the reason for the fedora.
Clearly, the promise he made was to get her a bowl of cornflakes.
Okay, we need 8 more to uncover a
No, the
story.
promise he made was to wear the fedora.
While he got her a bowl of cornflakes.
No, actually, it was the bowl of cornflakes.
Yes.
No, it's not a bowler hat, it's a fedora. Come on.
So I think
Fuck off.
So I think what we're doing with those ghosts that vanish, I think they're just like 2D objects by the looks of it, and that's why
Yeah.
they look.
Yeah,
even,
they are.
That's why they even look creepier. And you kind of like, oh, when you focus, you're silent, and they just kind of like phase out. Very nice. That's a good effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of like neat touches and stuff in this game, but it's like kind of jumbled by the weird shit.
Oh, I get what I need to do here.
This place is so cold tonight.
Like, I like what the demons are supposed to be, but I don't like the actual dealing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is fine. Like this kind of like avoiding a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. I have no problem with this version of the demons. What I have
puzzle
is
solving.
yeah, like what I have a problem with is the one that's just like, hey, fucking solve our stealth puzzle, dipshit.
Also, I'm amazed we're even allowed to enter a church.
Well, ghosts aren't necessarily unholy creatures. They're simply just the spirits of the undead who have unfinished business.
Yeah, the only reason you can't enter buildings from the outside is because the exterior is sanctified.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the best part of the game for me. I heard it. I heard that.
Must be up there.
Yes.
Kitty! All right, Bear, you can stop playing the game now. We've hit the apex.
No,
It's just-
no,
it's
no,
just
no. We
downhill
have
from
not hit
here.
the. We haven't hit the
Apex
apex
is a different
yet.
game, you fucking idiots.
Shut up.
We haven't hit it yet.
Oh, yeah, because this isn't a battle royale.
I mean, also, like, this is a 4-hour game. If I still, I'm not gonna stop playing it. I can pretty sure we can finish this.
Got to get through that list.
Gotta get through the list, yes.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say you're like Torpid. He's like what, 20% of the way through the game?
More than that.
Yeah.
It's a
way
very
more,
short
actually.
game.
Yeah, and also it's
I'd say-
Friday, so I can stream a bit longer.
Yep.
I
And you
think
did
you might-
spend 7 years on Inferno Climber, so.
I think he might actually be closer to a third of the way done through the game.
Ghost of
And
Reels
how
of
long to
God
beat
is.
is 6 hours, but I feel like it's a lot shorter than that, but I could be wrong.
Oh, Sheila, they'll be fine. You know they'll have a long.
Well, also we're taking it slow and absorbing the atmosphere.
You've been
Yeah,
around since
like-
what, 4th grade?
Honestly, you could be a lot further if you weren't stopping to read the mind of every single solitary person. I'm not saying that you should. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. If you're enjoying doing it, then go ahead by all means. Like, but I am saying that if you weren't doing it, you could probably be halfway through this game by now.
I like exploring in my
I
video
know,
games.
and that's great. That's great.
How dare.
I like it.
But they ought to have a couple.
I'm not detracting your way of.
Should play video games the way that Kayla wants you to play them, Bear.
No.
I mean, what's the hurry?
Don't do that.
Yeah, that would involve getting platinums, which is terrible.
It's so simple
Yeah.
to be a nice person. Why can't everyone do it?
I ask myself that every fucking day, Granny.
Girl's marrying her love. That's all that counts.
It's really backhanded sounding.
My wedding isn't this stressful. He's a great guy, but she's right about his mother.
I was wondering why the sound was behind the video, and then I realized, oops, I'm watching the main stream by accident.
Nice.
Happens to the
That's weird. It hadn't been distinct the entire time. Oh.
Oh wait. Oh, there's a friend over there.
A spooky boy.
There's a friend. He's right there. Oh, that's right. That's how you can tell if they're looking at you. There's a big old, like,
yellow light.
Terminator eye. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's dancing toward you.
Yeah, that just like feels unnecessary.
Because it is.
It really is.
That wasn't so hard.
No. It's just dumb and time wasting.
It feels like filler.
I mean, it's a 4-hour game. It is.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a very late addition to the game.
I wouldn't be either. I would not be surprised if they were like working on this game and then all of a sudden the big boss was like, excuse me, where's the combat in this game? They're like, what? Yeah,
I
this game's
kinda
good,
dig
but like,
the visual
where's the combat?
effects that show you which walls you can definitely walk through.
It definitely does have the feeling of an order from on high.
Square Enix looked at this game and was like, okay, well, there's no combat in this game. Please fix that in like 2 months. Thank you.
Check the mirror. I'm curious. Okay, there's no true reflection. Okay.
No, because that is ridiculously expensive for a PS3 game. I mean, this is a PC version, but still.
Yeah, this is definitely a PS3 game. Ah, here we are, the best version of the best thing of the game, the best thing about the game.
Oh, okay.
All right, look at that Y button.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a dedicated meow button.
Okay, can we just do this and forget the rest of the game?
That was actually pretty funny.
No, but like,
I know I have
the
to
thing
do.
is,
I know I have to do it,
have
but
to do it.
I know, but I also have to collect like fucking saws.
Gotta get them hacksaws.
Cat's like, what
Also-
the heck just happened?
I saw one bear around that bookcase.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, like, also, these aren't, like, telling you which walls you can definitely go through. It's your trace from going through the walls as well.
Oh, that's even cooler.
I mean, some of them aren't, but some of them are. Like
Yeah.
they're like those right there, the ones that we just looked at. I don't think those are yours, but yes, yours definitely leave an impression as well.
Chance thing, trip to Europe.
This would never happen.
Cats only move when ghosts possess them. Actually,
They want excellent.
What are you about you, Elasticity? Is that how you work?
I'm pretty sure that's how Lily works. That's
Oh,
my
that's
Lily,
right.
not Torpo's Lily.
Yeah, no.
I forget that we
Lance
both
is
have
right.
cats named Lily.
Lance is right. That's not a hacksaw. Hacksaw just has like the small blade, whereas the
Yeah, that's a weird coincidence, actually, Kalon.
carpenter
Yeah, that
saw.
is.
Okay, I'm not.
My
That
excuse
was
is
the
I really
name-
like.
Seriously, now do you call this?
You go ahead with your excuse.
No, I was gonna say my excuse is I really like flower names.
Our excuse is that is the name she came with, and we just liked it, so.
Oh, when I got Alessa, they had named her Rose, which actually is my grandmother's name, but I wanted to give her my own name. She became
Yeah,
Alessa
so-
Rose.
Lily was originally Rosie, but nobody here liked that name.
Lily and Leia have the names that they were given from at the Humane Society, which is the first time I think we've ever just kept the names of the cats that we got.
Also, Lily was a very tiny kitten at the time.
It's not my fault. My kids.
Because she was a rescue, but she was also very tiny.
Bet this guy would have loved to see my boy play football.
Because basically they'd been tracking an adult cat, and then they found that she had a litter of kittens who were all kind of malnourished.
This guy, shut up.
I like this repairman.
Not even listening.
I mean, speaks for all of them, really.
My kitchen. They want excellent food under these conditions?
It's all stuck to the bottom of your cast iron pan, dude.
Oops, wrong button.
Like, look, it's all stuck to the bottom of the pan. It's actually really gross.
You're stuck to the bottom of the pan.
Does that even fucking mean?
Shut up! I'm listening to a cat meow. I am a simple person.
I like that lady just flaunting her lineage as if anyone gives a shit.
Thank you, Bear.
My favorite part about cat recordings is that there are always people making cat noises.
Oh hey, this guy's not here. Does he have opinions?
We're probably better off at home with the doors locked. What am I worried about? Nothing is gonna happen.
Oh, he's gonna die.
I mean, yeah, look at how he's smoking.
He's gonna die eventually.
Just rapidly losing health like in Metal Gear.
Exactly.
But at least he can see the lasers.
Okay, so what the fuck is this?
Okay, so I do have to call bullshit. As awesome as this is, I have to really call bullshit.
I don't know if a cat is smart enough; they can actually do that. We had a cat that we could not keep the screen door exposed because she would be able to crawl up the screen door.
No, look, I'm willing to have... Like, I'm willing to believe that there's ghosts and demons and possession and mind reading, but as soon as a cat can climb something like this, I'm kind of like, that's it. All suspension of disbelief gone.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
Yes!
Meow, meow.
I love you, kitty!
That is
Is it
terrifying.
cold, kitty? Is it cold?
You're ruining it for me. I can't deal with this. Alexa, save me!
It's literally as fast as I mash the button.
That's awful.
I mean, at least they make it so it can only have one cat voice clip at a time.
I'm very sad it's not like stacking them on top of each other.
You know what they
rapidly overlapping voice clips.
No, you know what they should have done if you do that? They should have made that noise that cats make when they see birds outside the window.
Oh yeah, the little chirp noise.
Yeah.
To be fair, Oliver does that without birds.
Alyssa won't do it at all.
Yeah, Oliver doesn't meow, he just like chirps and trills.
Yeah, sometimes Alyssa, if you get her in just the right spot, she'll like chirp while she's purring.
Yes, my favorite question forever. Help, my cat is vibrating.
I mean, we had vibrating crows, now we have vibrating cats.
Pisarchy, cats chirp if they see ghosts or are talking to the mothership.
What would make her think about the Bell Killer? I don't know.
The Bell Killer.
Pick the church. Pick the church again.
Sounds of having a severe headache.
Corbin, what does that sound like?
Ever possess me again.
What?
Sounds of having a severe headache.
Dump your unfinished business
Hold on.
me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if...
See, not...
Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me?
She's a psychic, yeah, of course she
Just
can.
turns around and says, I see dead people.
God damn you.
Well, I ain't died the
More of a
luckiest
small.
guy in the world. I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything.
She has the correct attitudes towards cops.
Can't believe this girl's thirsty.
I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you. Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive.
Unlike
I know
me.
what I'm doing.
This girl, I saved your life. You don't know it, but I saved your life.
I saved your life by being a complete moron.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened
Look,
to you was
it's not his fault the Bell Killer is freakishly strong.
you saved my life, so what do you want?
Explain to me how a banshee uses a carpenter saw.
The answer is very carefully.
Very carefully.
Why would the killer be looking for you?
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would I
Murdered.
be looking for you?
Yeah, what's with that accent all of a sudden?
Freak was probably looking for my mom, not me. I'm a nobody, invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way.
Damn, being invisible would be pretty sweet,
Everybody
though.
wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom?
That is a picture.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's
Literally looking for where my mother is.
But she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
What do you mean respectable living?
Respectable living?
Yeah, hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
Oh, she's also in Heart, apparently.
Fuck you for that pun.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book, and it's in her handwriting.
Some really stiff paper.
It's PS3 paper.
It's probably the book she
Paper's
kept
made
all
of
her
wood,
keys
Corbett.
into.
Come on.
That would be at the station.
Really?
You know what else is made of wood?
No, stop. Okay.
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
For her shoes?
I don't know.
No, that's the other ghost.
The worst never helped no one.
How do we know that ghost isn't the Bell Killer, huh?
Oh, by the way, I do like the indent.
Yeah.
For the same topic. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Why don't you live there?
That's like one UI decision that they correctly made.
Shame it's like in an absolutely terrible font.
I know, right?
Crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long, or people like you will find me too.
I think that's the same subtitle font that was used in Shadow Man.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
She has a "It's a Trap" badge. I hate this lady now.
I just when does he start telling her about all of his tattoos to try and get her on his side?
Sherlock? Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Just trying to find her so she knows whether she needs to parkour or not.
Before tonight? Do you have
I mean, he should just lift up his he should just lift up his shirt and be like, "I got this one when I went up to my first body count. When I went to my first body count concert."
Now I get why you need so
I got this one when I stole a car.
I'm asking the witness.
I got this one when I downloaded a car.
You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom.
Did it slightly change the subtitle font now?
No
Seems
way.
larger.
Don't get me wrong, you saved
No, it
my
seems the
life.
same.
And
Okay.
Okay, I can't
Seemed
be
to
that
me,
bad,
yeah.
but your problems are your problems, and
Maybe I'm just
mine are
tired.
mine. There they are.
I download
Look,
every pizza.
What the fuck is that keyring?
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we
Just
need to
like
work
steal
together.
everyone's spares.
Together?
Yep.
What are you gonna do? You're dead. Alejandro,
Wow.
leave me alone.
New clue. Powerful stream.
Powerful
This is just like
scream.
my favorite game, Condemned 2.
Oh, so she's the Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
The witness's powerful stream disoriented me. How is that possible?
Also,
Well,
fuck
you
you,
see-
Thorfinn. That's the worst
Painful
thing ever.
reaction to Joy Scream. I love these subtitles sometimes.
I've actually not seen any of Condemned 2, mostly because my only experience with Condemned is playing it for like 10 minutes and then Chip Cheeseman's LP. And since he hasn't done the second one yet,
Condemned 2 has a good start, and then the back half of it is fucking ridiculous.
Okay, but the fucking bear is hilarious.
The bear was terrifying.
It was so fucking funny.
I have not played that game, but I heard about the.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything more about it, but you should definitely play it, Bear, because you will enjoy it.
I mean, is it on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Both of them are.
So, yeah, Condemned 1 is actually pretty good.
I tried to play it, and it doesn't work on modern systems very well.
Yeah.
I think I have the Steam version of Condemned 1.
Let's see. Can I actually go?
And look, all I'm saying is any official documents showing x-rays of that girl's throat are redacted.
Shut the fuck up. It's terrible. Just fucking so mad about that whole thing. Can't even knock down a door.
Oh, yeah, I can't actually go through these doors with that.
yeah.
Yep.
You can't go through doors that lead to outside.
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
No, I need the vacuum. No.
There has to be a better way.
When she calms down, I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
The worst part is while you're mind reading this, you can't actually leave, so you have to listen to the humming all the way.
I
I'm trying to figure out
appreciate
what that song
this
was.
weird assumption that the priest would only care about church music.
He has very pure thoughts.
I just want like for one time for a priest to be like thinking of AC/DC.
No, this one would be singing Deicide.
Some object can be activated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention and allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using the ravens to distract demons is often useful.
Also, please, you possess a priest who's listening to his headphones and you just hear Turbo Killer blasting.
Turbo Lever.
Turbo Lover is also a good choice. Completely different genre, but a good choice.
he's just backing me going. Execute the demon.
Oh fuck! I already pressed the button.
Turning into Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, I'm dead.
No.
Oh, I'm dead. Because this fucking entire procedure of like executing a demon is a fucking chore.
It is.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like, it's not just that you need to kill the demon and hide from it. It's that you have to do this fucking series of inputs that sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like hold R2 and then like do this weird quick time
Then do
event.
a quick time event. Yeah.
While still holding it.
Yeah, it is not great. It is definitely not great.
Oh yeah, that was dumb.
Birdie.
It doesn't help that the directional input thing
changes.
No, it's like that L and then arrow. That is nowhere near like an actual gamepad input. Like I've never seen that.
Also, the arrow itself is hard to read.
Is it trying to tell you to use the L stick or the D-pad?
Stick.
It's obviously the stick. It's just like marking it in a way where you have to like interpret for a moment. Oh wait, what is this?
I like the idea that these crows are here to learn the teachings of Christ.
Yeah. Also, I think there's saws upstairs that we haven't picked up because I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Deeply religious crows.
They're all Odin's crows, but they're like unemployed since, you know, the Nordic gods are kind of screwed now.
Not enough worshippers, yeah.
Yeah.
And those who are generally pretty racist.
One detail I do like is that you can't. Is this? No, this isn't the confession booth. I would say like, oh, this is a confession booth, but you can't enter it. But no, it's just this.
No, it's a fucking church organ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try to go inside the church organ. It'd be a bad time.
Rectory damn near Killery.
Oh, I was hoping this was a song. Second time's a charm. I asked him to ask me again. I was lucky he hadn't left me after I never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He smirked and got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care because he knew what this meant. I already made up my mind finally. He grabbed my hand and said, "Will you?" And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part to marry me. We just knew, and we laughed. That was a very good sign. Now I'm dead.
Actually, I was gonna say, will you enjoy this ring? She just kind of assumed.
Will you accompany me for some chicken nuggets?
Will you
dog
nuggies?
sit? Will you dog sit for me next weekend? I'm
what was that,
going
George?
on a trip.
What?
What was that?
You heard me?
No, I didn't. Say it.
Well, too fucking bad. It's already been said.
It's already been said.
See, I'm glad I posted that picture now because it's extremely appropriate. Right now.
Wait, aren't we like missing one saw?
Maybe.
I think so. I think you're missing one saw.
Where the fuck is it?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, and I can't like actually go back anymore because that poltergeist thing is all the way back. Well, that sucks.
This place is so cold tonight.
Why is he just standing there?
Because this place is so cold tonight.
He's just thinking about church tunes.
He really, really likes that wall. It's his favorite wall. If you look hard enough, you can see the Virgin Mary in that wall.
Please. What you see in that wall is toast with the face of Jesus on it.
It's not even just the face of Jesus, it's specifically the toast with the face of Jesus.
Someone up there.
Yep.
Please start protecting us. God. I hope this is helping.
I'm sure it's just
Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers.
Picks off. A lot of prayers going
They always
on
help.
right now. Not just hers.
At least I'm not alone. He wouldn't come in here, would he? Would he?
I love violently vibrating crows.
Is this just like a town full of stalkers or something?
I think they're referring to the killer.
Oh, that too.
That's like, oh yeah, the killer probably won't come here, right?
People are garbage. Ban all people.
Okay, I can't go.
Hashtag not all people.
Well, we missed a saw, that's really annoying, and then we can't go back and collect it. That's also kind of annoying.
Hey, well, it's not the end of the world.
But I want to hear the spooky story about the spooky saw.
It's on YouTube, you know?
I mean, okay, like, by that theory, you can just watch any game on YouTube and sell my streams.
No, I mean, for
Except
a long
Inferno-
time you couldn't
except-
watch Inferno Climber.
I'm about to say, except Inferno Climber.
Well, now
you can now.
Yay! Growling.
Cat almost gave him a heart attack.
Almost died again. God, you possess a cat once.
What clue would tell me where she said? Are we talking to the cat now?
The church.
Yes.
Runaway
It's definitely
witness,
the church.
killer's identity, killer's motive, witness's mother's note, church attic, witness mother missing, powerful scream.
Powerful scream.
Mother-
No, I think it's.
Well, let's see.
It's like one of two things.
It's either the killer's motive or it's witness's mother missing.
I think it's missing. I think it's that one.
No, she doesn't care about
Damn
her
it.
murder. Murder's fucking dead.
It's the note. It's definitely the note.
Mother sucks.
No.
Leave now.
Oh, wow, that
I'm
is
going to the
horrible
station
paper.
and Don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there.
More of a chuckle than a laugh.
Chuckle is a form of laugh.
You're a form of laugh.
It's true, I'm hilarious.
Don't tell me. Puss.
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 I sure showed that cat. Hell yeah. Called it Puss.
Do you think he lights?
Because it's a cat.
Do you think he lights the cigarette on the burning wounds in his body? If they look like...
Actually, the cigarette isn't burning. He just thinks it is.
I know there's smoke coming out of it.
It's ghost smoke.
Yeah, but the smoke is coming from him because he thinks it's lit.
When in actuality, he's the one that's lit.
Nope.
Not really. I mean,
He's
he
a
did
cop.
get lit
He's the
up, it's
ultimate-
true.
He's a cop. He's the opposite of lit.
Yeah, but he was lit up.
This is true.
Also, aren't private investigators actually not, in fact, cops?
No, he was.
He is a cop. He's straight up a cop.
Yeah, he's not private here. Are you still thinking of the same thing?
He just dresses this way because he likes black and white movies.
Yeah, well, gangster movies specifically.
Yeah.
Time to go to the police department.
Also, yeah, like this overworld bit also feels like it's a way to buy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since there's a ton of collectibles here.
Perhaps.
That just don't matter.
Perhaps the same could be said of all video games. Just wasting your time.
No. Well, okay. I was about to say, some overworlds don't waste your time, but then you said just video games in general. Yes.
It's so nice to be away from the big city with all its problems.
Ah, yes, and back into this small town with murder problems.
Bored.
Yeah, Salem is where I would go to get away from the big city, yeah.
Quiet. Such a sleepy town.
Such a sweepy little town.
You guys kind of say that, but like I would legit probably prefer Salem over my current living situation.
No, I'm not saying you wouldn't. I'm just saying.
The one with the woman who raids tombs.
Granted. I don't think Salem is that small. I'm gonna look at the. Hold on one second.
I hope everybody got. I hope everybody got that reference.
No, what was it?
You're not paying attention to the video game? You mean you're just talking about stuff unrelated to the video game?
Game, the one with the woman who raids tombs.
Salem has nearly 30,000. Has like 29,000 people in it. It's not that small a town. For reference, 29,000 people is about the population of the entire county that I live in.
I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Yeah, you killed your
That's
brother.
exactly how I think.
Rex,
That's how my memories work.
Rex feels guilty for leading Rowan into a life of police work.
Okay, that is a powerful sentence.
I mean,
it's like
if
now.
only I hadn't made him go on the straight and narrow.
If only I had let him maintain his life of crime, he wouldn't be dead now.
he could become a powerful crime boss.
Look at how
Living my
fucking
life.
bored this cop is.
Yes, your brother's fucking dead. Can we move on?
Who the fuck cares? It's another murder. Yawn. Let's get on with it.
People just die all the time, gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, the day
People
we
die
met.
when they're killed.
Still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I liked it. But what I liked even more was the heart underneath that facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he let on.
I could tell.
Oh
I
my
could,
fucking god.
I could tell by the clap of his ass cheeks that he was the one.
I like Ronan just like reading his wife's thoughts and just being like embarrassed. It's like, oh gosh, was it really such a goober?
Holy shit.
Yeah, please. I would absolutely love it if he just like crouched down and just like couldn't move for a little bit because he was so fucking embarrassed.
Oh, we've reached a point where people have generic thoughts.
How much does a tattoo hurt? Coppers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, where are they going? Where are they going? What are you thinking about?
Lady! What was that? Hey, lady!
Oh dear God.
Makes me
Oil!
News article. Info about my killer. Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a single killer. In the absence of other connecting clues, the consistent thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even the remotest theory on the meaning of the symbol, but the spell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia.
God, my personal favorite about the clues to who my killer are is they don't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you're gonna find out regardless.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Here's another spooky ghost story about propane.
Oh god, every time I see the name of these things, I'm kind of like, oh god, I can't wait to read
Oh
this.
god, there's so much text.
Ronan's parents really sound unstable. It must have been really difficult for him growing up and feeling pressure to follow the unstable criminal paths his parents walked. And now he's my diamond in the rough, such a sweet soul and strong enough to keep its sweetness with everything his parents put him through. It's rare someone with a legitimate reason to be frustrated with his parents and the way they raised him, never once complained about it. He's such a better person than anyone realizes. Oh my god.
This is...
Like,
they just keep getting worse!
I love him because I can fix him.
Like, all of these thoughts from his dead wife, they feel like it's from one of those shitty horror games with a tragic story that you'd see Super Great Friend play.
See, it just makes me think of someone who like read way too many shoujo manga or something like that.
That was too short to read, it's probably not important. You look guilty.
Only guilty.
Wait, isn't this the asshole who was the
What are you afraid of?
The thing all
Isn't this the asshole who was hiding in the closet scaring the little girl?
Yes. Or at least it's the very same model.
Just eat a bullet and be done with it. I had no idea. But I couldn't take the pressure anymore.
Pressure of what?
Of someone finding out. People like you were always sniffing around here, looking for clues to other cases. With every badge that walked through that gate, I could feel the noose tightening. Turns out, I should have given myself more credit. She's still rotting, right where I left her.
Yeah, laugh it up. There are people out there who deserve to know what you did. You didn't have to take it to your grave.
We all take things to our grave. Even you. There are things...
Only I took my gun to the grave.
...that roam here.
I could have just shot some
Wise
ghosts.
to watch your back, too.
I wouldn't do anything, but be cathartic.
I feel like what this game needs is a punch a ghost button.
Yes. It doesn't do it doesn't do anything, it just makes you feel very good.
Yeah. How do I get there?
Like your hand just phases right through them and it's like,
How I get there?
I don't remember.
Oh, through there. Through here?
Oh god.
Figure it out eventually.
How the fuck did you... I don't remember it. I don't remember.
Not going that way.
Okay, you didn't have to fade to black to tell me that, game. Salem's history. Gosh, there's so many collectibles in this.
There are literally like around 300. Hold on.
Jeez. Info about my killer. I do like these ghost moments, spooky ghost areas mixed with real world areas.
242 collectibles in the game.
Yeah, I do like the idea of, the ghosts, like, projecting like this.
Yeah. And, like, that's the stuff you can't actually go through, and then they lay it out in a way that's a puzzle. Like, oh, how do we get to this point?
Yeah, as I've said before, like, this game has some pretty neat ideas, it's just the execution is lacking in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but can I find at least one more wife memory?
Probably find more of those historical plaques.
Where wife?
Said nobody ever.
My wife!
Wow, fourth wall joke. Good job, game.
Just have this feeling like something's watching.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Oh god.
Whoa!
Just build some stairs up your ass.
I like because at least it makes traversal more interesting.
Also,
Yeah.
40 more. Like, holy shit, that's a lot.
Yes.
Like, when I see something like, oh, you gotta collect 15 of the things scattered around this area, I'm just kinda like, or I could just go play a collectathon if I want to do that shit.
Or I could kick out my ghost gun and shoot myself in the nards.
There is the propane tanks. You cannot get them all in one go anyway. They slowly unlock as you progress through the story.
Oh.
Which is kind of shitty.
Just a smidge.
I also feel like this detective vision would be good if it highlighted through walls like collectibles.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Please, it's not
I didn't
detective
even know
vision, it's ghost vision.
I didn't even know there was detective vision in this game with how little it gets used.
It's good ghost vision.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Mucho burrito, extra large.
Food trucks eat your heart out. Check out my food van.
Shouldn't be so shaky.
I guess I'm assuming like these are just like super generic NPCs and they don't matter.
Look at the other side of the van and it's a picture of a luchador suplexing a burrito.
Yeah, I totally buy that just for good branding.
Speaking of which, the next episode of that should be going up in a couple of weeks because I won't be able to play with the main crew in next weekend. So
Is it the witches?
yes.
Just title it "Witches Get Stitches."
Okay. Oh, there's a collectible there. Please be wife memories.
Please, wife.
Yes.
Please, wife.
Yes.
Escorted by a
What?
knight. And for once, I felt safe out at night. All the stories he told me about being the most dangerous man in Salem, they felt true. No one could touch us, because no one could touch him, and I was with him. Am with him. Will be with him. I know it.
Oh my god, she's terrifying.
God, she is trash. This like sounds like a teenager's diary.
It's so bad. Those are her thoughts.
And that's when I fell for leader of the pack.
God, fuck off.
Strange coming back here.
Never again, Kalon.
No, I'll do
Place
it. I want.
used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself.
Also, for someone who's the most dangerous man in Salem, he got his ass beat pretty fucking hard.
I know, right?
Itself.
It's because he was still depressed from dead wife.
Not tonight. I was the
He
first
actually
time
had
I
a
used
death
gun.
wish.
This guy relies on close
I was gonna
proximity.
say he's the 50th
So
cent.
remember, if you approach
of,
him and
uh,
give
Just
him
get
power,
back to the
but,
back of my
we can't
burrito,
approach
Dracula.
remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Ice-T.
Bell Killer War Room.
I like how they're like, oh, he's a cop killer, now you can shoot him on sight. It's like, oh, okay.
That's not how policing should work, but that's how policing does work. So
Well, no,
points
police
for
work-
accuracy, I guess.
Well, no, see, they would have shot him before he shot police.
No, they didn't know if he was white or not yet.
Ah.
I was gonna say that, but thank you.
Gotta dig through the ditches, burrito the witches, and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Is anybody gonna answer this? Wow, you people are shit cops.
Yeah, it's 911's problem.
Probably nothing important.
Cops gotta stick together. Gotta have faith in the department. Cops
gotta stick together. Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will. Gotta remind myself, this killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
That's what you think. Wait to assume.
Whoa!
Any new leads in my case? Body arrived at morgue. Cause of death pending autopsy. Preliminary forensics. No fibers, no suspect blood DNA, no prints left at the scene.
My god, they're a crime wizard!
Police then finally...
No, sir. I'd be very interested to know that myself. No.
Like that, Ivy.
No suspects.
The autopsy killed him. My god.
Leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight.
Just why would you do an autopsy with a carpenter saw?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves
Wait,
and apparently didn't
wait,
touch
wait.
anything
No,
in
they
the apartment
specifically,
other than
there
the
was
knob on the
specifically
front
no
door.
order for Ronan
Didn't
to
leave
go
prints,
alone. They told him to
fibers,
wait
or
for backup
anything
and he
else
went in
traceable.
alone
You
anyway.
think I don't want this guy to pay more than you?
What the
You're sadly
fuck?
mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. I got a brother-in-law.
I mean, they basically think each other as brothers, so it's fine.
Find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now. That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Rex's frustration. Rex is frustrated by a lack of evidence or progress in my murder.
This is terrible.
Same!
Like, this is really bad writing right here.
I was about to say, maybe, but at least we're not playing a David Cage game.
Okay, but see, that's a really low bar.
Oh, okay, they're still not sure whether he's white or not.
Yeah, but now he's a cop killer, so it's fine.
Okay, but he kind of looks like the main character from Fahrenheit, so I don't like this game anymore.
Well, no, we
Or
have
he's
to kill
Alex
him.
Mercer.
The police
Or
think
he's
the
Alex
Bell Killer has blue eyes. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't get a good look at his face when I confronted him. You mean when he fucking killed you?
Capped your ass multiple times.
Murder, okay. Holy shit, how many people has this guy murdered? What the fuck?
Fucking lot.
Holy shit.
A lot.
Isn't this like isn't this the point at which like the FBI gets involved?
I think so, honestly.
Look at these dots.
21. There's 21 dots on there.
21
No, 100% the FBI would be involved by now.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 is when they start going, yeah, this is a serial killer, we need the FBI. Holy shit, he's killed 21 fucking people!
Holy shit. Murder one
That's
person
almost
for
like-
Bell
Murder's
Killer,
real
so-
good.
That's almost like a quarter of the population of Rhode Island.
It's true. Luckily, he never got to me and the cop.
Just picturing Torben and the cop back to back. I'll protect you, I'll protect you. Torben just kicking with his fucking long legs, keeping people at bay. The cop swinging his nightstick.
I like that little puzzle of blowing away documents. See, that's cool. Like, you turn on the fan, you blow away the documents, you get new stuff, and you're kind of like, oh, I feel clever.
Mm-hmm. Like I
It's-
said, this game has some good ideas, and then it also has stealth combat.
Right, so far the only thing I saw that was really annoying about the stealth was just the
Oh, I'm sorry. This cop is an SBC, and the thing we have to solve now, what would make him remember what he should be doing instead of checking his fucking Facebook page?
the church. I'm telling you, it's the church.
I gotta say, lines between murders, police didn't find the lead, missing persons file, Bell Killer, map of the Bell Killer murders, registration, pattern of victim deaths, crime scene signature, symbol similarity. How the fuck would I know?
This is, I would say Rex is anger?
I would say the police. I would say probably missing persons thing. You're trying to influence him to look more at the missing persons. I think it's all the way up in the other corner.
Bell Killer's
No,
missing person.
There you go.
Yep, you got it.
I gotta find that info about the missing tenant.
I mean, I know I've played this game before, but I've literally forgotten most of the things about it. So.
I see. I see he opened the photo in Paint.
Mm-hmm. I remember the major story beats. I do not remember how to get there.
What did he update about the missing tenants? I have to pick between the two. She is. Oh, like, they arrested the kid, Cassandra. Whereabouts are unknown. Dropped out of Salem school system 2 years ago. Ran away from home. Has a number of misdemeanor convictions. Juvenile trespassing, burglary, and breaking. Amber alert for Joy Foster cancelled in custody. Is this relevant? Oh, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that these were 2 separate fucking entries. See.
What?
See, I.
Those are 2 entries?
See, I assumed that this line meant choice up and choice down, but no, I have to pick in fucking custody.
Oh my god, what is this hot garbage?
That's awesome. This is a very good game. Underrated gem.
Time to conclude this investigation.
I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's look at everything. Let's fuck off.
Also, you think they'd date the in custody thing?
Yeah, you'd think.
I don't think the cop was good at his job. We literally had to remind him, hey, could you please do your job?
Hey, maybe get the fuck off of Twitter for 2 seconds and maybe do your murder mystery job.
Just fucking musket in this toilet.
Why is there a musket in the toilet?
It's a ghost musket. It's not actually there. Musket.
It's called world building.
It's called fuck you. Kalon, I swear to God, if we ever find a musket in a toilet, I'm gonna come over there. I'm just gonna kick you all the way into Salem.
Ruined everybody's coffee.
Oh, now I have to do it, so that way you have to follow up on that threat and also have to figure out where I live.
I just love the toilet musket. It's like, oh, somebody left a murder weapon in this toilet.
Well, especially because we've been making fucking world-building skull-in-the-toilet jokes this entire time.
Hey, Baxter.
It's like the worst kind of validation, basically.
No, I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something.
Who the fuck edited this? The cinematographer for Bohemian Rhapsody?
Source. Let me know.
Now, hold on. That one best editing.
Oh. Oh, okay. Baxter's still working on the Belko case, even though he's been reassigned. And it looks like he's the one that's been working with the medium.
Okay, but let's take a second to appreciate what they chose as the picture for Baxter.
Him putting out the fucking hat.
Him putting on the fucking hat. See, at least here's where the ghost musket makes sense.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. Do cops get killed?
You should have asked that before you applied for the police academy.
Yeah, like, this is the kind of question you would ask before becoming a cop. Do I really want to risk my life every day that I'm on the force?
I want to get out in the field.
If the answer is no, then don't be a cop.
This has just been a
I remember there was like one New York cop who died on her literal first day.
Good thing is, we're mostly gonna survive.
I mean, just get a cop desk job. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Safe in the police station.
Okay, wraps the winner most noticeable editing. I don't know. Have you seen some LPs?
Just hope I live long enough to be an old cop.
No, you should quit before you're at least a week before retirement. Otherwise, you're fucked.
Sometimes a desk job looks good.
Are there like white uniform police?
What you should do is you should take the last 2 weeks of your PTO before you retire, so that way you're completely safe.
Are there like white uniform police officers in the U.S.?
I think so. Wow. He looks like a milkman.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know if there's white police officers. I know.
No, there's definitely white police officers, Kayla.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
White uniforms.
Like all all the uniforms around here are black.
I don't
Because
know. The only
they
cops
aren't trying to draw the
Wouldn't it
fascism.
depend on the precinct?
Maybe he's a state trooper? No, those are gray.
Really, over here, I'm pretty sure they're beige.
Hmm.
I figured it depended upon the state and also like the precinct or whatever.
Yeah, but they're usually like a lighter color than normal police officer uniforms, which are usually more on the darker spectrum of colors.
Seriously though, fuck staties.
Yeah, state police fucking suck the most.
Yup.
Local police are pretty awful, but state police are somehow even worse.
I know there's a couple of local police officers here who I'm not sure how they are during their copping stuff, but as like outside of being cops, they're pretty okay, I guess.
I appreciate this, Bear.
Look, my colleagues need to pour one out for me, okay?
Just get a soda for every bullet hole. They just put them right in there. All like cup holders. Rex is just there. Guys, this is my brother-in-law. Could you at least crack one open first? Wait until his body's cold before you
So
start.
like, I'm more amazed at how much that one brand of soda there is in that machine.
Yeah.
It's a very popular soda.
It was Ronan's favorite brand.
Exactly.
Ronan's favorite brand, RC Cola.
No, Spur.
Okay,
Duh.
okay, please.
It's Mr. Pibb.
Please, I need to review my life.
What an ass. He was wrong even when he was right.
When Baxter tried to threaten me, Baxter thought he could blackmail me with my past, as if my past hasn't already done all the damage it could do.
Yeah, I don't know how you could blackmail with him when he's so fucking open about it. He literally has a tattoo about a car theft.
Yeah, like he has several tattoos about car thefts, bank robberies, fucking like I'm pretty sure there's some embezzling in there somewhere somehow.
Like the first day on the
It's
job.
not that level of like white collar crime.
On the first day of the job, he walked in and said, "Hey, all, I've done crimes," and they all went, "We still do."
I have. Nice.
No, he just went in saying, "I do crimes," and they all high-fived him. Get it right.
Fucking everything up.
Office.
They look at him like they look at him like, you want a fucking cookie or something? We all do crimes here. I did a crime 20 minutes ago.
Actually, I figured out the
That's great.
secret to the
You guys see it? You guys see what everybody's playing on their PCs?
That porn?
Oh, Deus Ex!
It's Deus Ex.
Yeah, I figured out the secret to the white uniform officer.
Yes.
He's a plainclothes cop, but he's cosplaying.
What do I have to say about that?
I mean,
You're always doing crime.
I mean, Iggy, if you ever streamed a video game, that's technically a crime because it's illegal.
Yeah.
LPs and streams are illegal, but nobody tends to pursue it. Ah, fuck yeah! Visit to the station.
Yeah.
I used to go visit Rex down at the station, but it's been years. So when I went with Ronan today, it was like seeing the place in a whole new light. I was struck by a room they've got dedicated to the Bell Killer case. Everything they know or even guess might be related is in that room. The strange energy of the people coming in and out of that room. You think there was some religious observance going on in there. I've never seen anything like it.
Wait a minute, I thought she died like before the. Oh, hey, Just Cause 2.
The Bell Killer crimes have been going on for a while, apparently.
Yeah.
And they just kind of don't stop.
Buddy. That sickness she
They
carried
just
in her
don't
brain,
ever call the FBI about it
Make it
because.
Well, I guess you must be
Because
together.
local cops hate the FBI.
Yep.
Wait, what? Rex is grateful to Ronan for helping Julia through her mental illness. What?
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, I am very agitated right now. Very fucking agitated.
What?
It hasn't even been implied.
I'm not even
what it
agitated,
is.
I'm fucking confused.
Yeah, like there hasn't been any hint about that.
Like they just.
I mean,
mentioned
she's
something about-
delusional, maybe, but still.
Mentioned something about medication. Now it's also like, oh yeah, way to go, help. Well, go fuck yourself, murdered soul suspect.
Ronan gets his badge, Big day, I never thought this would happen. Between Ronan actually going through with this and Rex pulling off the paperwork and managing Ronan's past, so much could go wrong. But it happened, and my man has a badge now. Looks good on him, and he loves it. I think his swagger just got even bigger. God, I love a guy in uniform.
She's
Wait a
so
minute.
fucking thirsty.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Why does he need to edit his past? His tattoos are all over his fucking butt.
Ronan's trouble with the law. I always knew there had been trouble, but I didn't know his official arrest record was that extensive. Much worse than I thought. Felony after felony, going back to childhood. It's like his life is already ruined. How can I join my life with his?
Really, now you're doubting it despite your unending fucking thirst?
Oh my god, plainclothes cop. It was quite a trick Rex pulled, advancing Ronan to detective without making him spend much time as a beat cop. He convinced the captain and the commissioner that Ronan's street smarts would make him most effective as a plainclothes cop. Ronan was very relieved.
So he got him upgraded to plainclothes cop so he could properly cosplay.
It's amazing.
Wait a minute. She loves a man in uniform, but she's like, I'm so happy he's not a beat cop anymore. Where the fuck was your thirst, lady? Come on.
Look, she had a Sprite, and she quenched her thirst.
Like, looking at this, like, murderer map again, I'm just thinking, like, they add a few dots and somebody went like, oh no, that's, like, not enough dots. Like, how much would you say would a serial killer have? It's like, I don't know, like 8? It's like, oh, he doesn't seem enough. How about 10? And then they put 10, it's like, it still doesn't look that many. It's like, okay, 15, 20.
Double check.
I more enjoy that because of the lighting in that room and how it's like a texture that's part of the wall. It just looks like they painted it on the fucking wall.
Got poltergeist everything.
It's amazing.
Yeah, make them requisition more paper from Staples.
Also, not every ghost can be a poltergeist. Poltergeist is a very specific kind of ghost.
Look, look.
Man, I just wish you could make them print pure black pages.
You know, I would yell at you for being that pedantic, but I also get very angry when people are like, oh man, it's a people mimic. No, it's a doppelganger, you fucking moron. You're different.
I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
Poltergeist. Okay.
That was a magic card.
Yeah.
Is that one of the joke ones?
Yeah, one of the unglued cards. I had that, and I also had Chaos Confetti. It was a really dumb card.
Was that the one where you like tore it up and then threw it into the air and whatever it landed on was like discarded for the rest of the game?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, but y'all, what do you call a mimic at a fucking putt-putt course? Do not mimic.
I feel like this
an
is
evil ghost. An evil ghost at a putt-putt. Mini putt.
At a mini putt.
I don't know. What
A Haltergeist.
A Pottergeist.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Very good.
Good effort. I respect
Fuck
it.
up their coffee machine.
I already did.
Fuck it up more.
See,
excuse me, that's not coffee, that's cappuccino. Thank
Ronan,
you.
Ronan could never really do mini golf because he was only good for about 7 holes.
Cops, gotta stick together.
I got it. I thought it was funny.
It's very, very mean. Look, Ronan's doing his best, okay? Please, please, please no. Please no bully.
Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
Or do bully.
Think she knows anything?
I think he's been bullied to death.
Robinson seems like a gentleman, but he's got his.
No, I think those were.
No, he was shot to death.
He's a
Yeah.
smooth one. My money's on him. I wonder if that girl knows something. I don't know how she could be related to this. Man, interrogation is harder than it looks.
You're a fucking cop. That's your job.
Just stick with what I know.
No,
Better
he's a
stick with what
milkman.
I know?
There were
What the
reasons
fuck?
for going
Even.
Oh, interrogation is so hard. It's like when I do my job, it's like people go like, "Oh man, like balancing is hard." It's like, yeah, no shit. That's why it's a job. Yeah.
I mean, my job's actually fairly easy considering, but also if I fuck up and grab the wrong pill, people die. So, you know.
Yeah, that seems like a job I would not like to do.
I mean, these things happen.
I mean, to be fair, Walmart system has made it basically impossible to choose the wrong pill unless the pharmacist is really asleep at the wheel. Because in order for it to be the wrong pill, the technician would have to read it as the wrong pill, input it as the wrong pill, and then the pharmacist would have to check the input, approve it, then the tech would have to fill that wrong pill, and then the pharmacist would have to check that pill again to make sure it was filled correctly.
No.
So there's
Okay.
6 or 7 checks that we have to do just to make sure that we don't accidentally murder somebody.
So I was trying to figure out what exactly that white uniform stands for, and instead, I found the website that sells actual clothing to police officers.
Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I know this place better than you.
Now, who did your
Like,
mom
that's
work
very, like, prejudice of her to say the dead can help her.
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Oh, it's Baxter.
Alright. His office was on the 2nd floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
I've got a ghost gun. You.
Okay, but I need to take actually this ghost gun.
Oh, 2 more.
Also, someone left a cigarette here burning next to a bunch of paper. That's so fucking irresponsible. Holy shit. And I expect them to find a fucking killer.
No, but see, there's concrete everywhere, so it's alright.
Yes.
Oh god, do I have to like escort her?
Yes.
Oh no, it's a stealth section.
They're all stealth.
Look at her fucking trundle.
Okay. Can I talk to her?
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan.
Stay low, or they'll see you.
Magellan? What? What?
Magellan.
Why?
You're an explorer, all that stuff.
I know, but
Can I go back here?
you would think that like somebody who does magic tricks would be more appropriate for that kind of insult.
What were you in for?
It's too complicated to get into. Let's just say that I wasn't about to let some judge decide how to spend the rest of my life. That's my choice, so I made it. Either way, no, it doesn't matter now, does it?
If it didn't, you wouldn't still be here. Maybe I can help?
Nah, I appreciate it, but you know, it looks like you got your own shit to deal with. I'll figure it out on my own. Always have. Thanks, though.
Oh, I was hoping we'd get a side quest.
Do what you gotta do. I'll be fine.
Okay, now that I have the... Also, why did they refer to her as Witness? Just she has a name at this point.
No more dead cops, please.
No more dead cops, please.
Please, for the love of God, nobody murder me.
Speed up, girl.
Lawless.
Keep going.
That's
Good
great. That's I like my reaction to this would be, oh, come the fuck on. Okay, who's doing this? Does anybody see this? At least they like mark which cops you have to distract. That's kind of nice of them.
I'm wondering, just like, you have to be. There has to be some repercussions for all these people playing Deus Ex at the same time. Come on.
Okay. So, like, it doesn't feel like if I do this one, he'll just like see her when he walks by. I think. How do I?
Gotta have faith in the department.
Like, she could technically sneak behind him. Guess I can try the. I don't have anything else to interact with. No, it's not that. There a machine here. No. No. This?
Machine?
Yeah, how does he not see her? Like, does he have no peripheral vision?
He's basically got the peripheral vision of a Metal Gear Solid guard. Yeah.
Nice job, kid. We're almost there.
Don't need a cheerleader.
Hey, I got us this far, didn't I?
Got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Holes.
Hey, kid.
These things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Well, can't you just fly over it?
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you which office is his.
Don't read any of my thoughts, or think anything creepy. If this doesn't make us even. Okay, man, get out.
Man, her animation for going up the stairs is just like
really weird.
woo.
Yeah. It seems like I think it's her walking animation, but they just sped it up.
Freaky.
Freaky.
Now's your chance.
Fucking cause a complete mess.
It's not like he works here anymore.
Okay, they could have made this far more insufferable. I was like thinking it was gonna be real time, like as she's moving, I'm distracting shit.
Nah, it's not that bad.
That'd be way too much.
It's just basically a what do I poltergeist puzzle.
That was close. Where is everybody?
Detectives usually work the day shift.
Okay, but which
Like I
office
said,
is
like,
Baxter's?
mostly my complaints with this game are about the fucking stealth combat. But you can just mod that out if you're playing on the PC, so it's fine.
I mean, so far it hasn't been too bad, but what you guys have been hitting at, it's like terrible.
Yeah, it gets a lot worse later on.
Okay. I think we'll wrap up the police station and then after that close up the stream.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
Okay, there are a bunch of paper coffee cups in the desk. That's fucking disgusting.
How many places can you hide a book in one tiny little room?
Who knows?
What is making those sounds?
What?
Mugshot. This is camera shutter.
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
He never used that blackmail file against me.
Sure, take your time.
Maybe he wasn't such a bad guy after all.
Alright, just calm down a second. Cops don't hide things in plain sight.
Maybe Baxter wasn't a complete asshole, just like a major asshole.
instead of being 100% an asshole, he was only like 90, maybe 85%.
Okay, like, need to find the witness's mother's book. I think you can stop calling her the witness.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't think we actually know her name yet.
We do, we saw the record.
Puzzle video game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we go... What is it? It was on side cases, it wasn't the main case. Killer War Room. Go here. Like, it says here the name, but I can't zoom in because it won't show me the full image. But
Yeah.
we did see the name.
Apparently found 2 of 10 clues.
Bragging.
How are these clues?
Well, it tells us how he thinks, and then that way we can find where he put the book. Why would Baxter leave town?
Someone sold him up the river, you see.
They'll just like a very lonely shotgun.
No,
Oh
look
my
at the
God.
shotgun again, though.
Look, no, sorry, look, he has a coffee cup on the sofa as well. Like, what the... And look at like this, look at how many coffee cups are there. That's like fucking disgusting, man.
Check out that shotgun, though. It looks like a 2D. It's a 2D image.
No, it's not 2D image, it's a model.
Are you sure? Because it looks like a 2D image.
No,
it's really thin.
It's just really thin.
Oh, it's just really thin. Okay.
Yeah, it's a model.
Okay, it just looked like a 2D image because it's super thin.
Promotion commendation. Serve and protect.
Hey, can you check that voicemail message?
Okay.
Baxter, I told you, you're off the case. Now we need all the files in that psychic's book in my office, now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
Come on, we have to find that journal.
Like, honestly, this office isn't that big. Like, there's only so many places you could put a little book. Oh wait, was it this journal? Did I fuck it up?
No, it's not that journal.
Okay.
Like, this is one of the few puzzles I kind of do remember how to do, so that's why I'm not saying much.
Ah, okay. What caused the mark on the wall? Matches gun rack. Writhing, shadow, stain. Drawn, imprinted. There we go.
It's a gun rack.
I
I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns to necessitate an entire rack.
Tell the girl. I think I found it.
Show me.
There's a button on the side of the gun rack.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah, you actually looked right at it when you were taking a closer look at the gun rack.
These symbols are.
Yeah, but then give me a prompt.
That's some of them.
Yeah.
That's weird. The last thing she wrote is he knows about me.
Oh god, that means he was after her.
You don't know that. Come on, we should move.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I'm such a klutz. I dropped the entire
I'm
book.
such a butterfingers. Aw, jeez. Aw, dang it.
Wait, what is
You just picked a whole bouquet of whoopsie daisies.
The museum. That's strange.
Why would this be in her book?
I don't know. Just take it and figure it out later.
She's here
Maybe we
somewhere.
need to go to the museum.
Head toward the back office.
We gotta go. Stay out of sight. Go, go!
Wait, where are the cops at? Oh, there's a cop.
There, yeah.
The cop is nonplussed
Stay low,
about
but
it.
go faster than that.
Stay low, but not too low. Move fast, but not too fast.
All of these cops are like the least observant person in the entire world. I'm glad to know that.
Just in time to watch me die.
Oh.
Thank you for a follow, Dominic. Hopefully we don't die because I don't see any demons about.
No, I don't think any demons pop up in this part.
Okay, there's a witness. Oh, I need to talk to her probably.
Hold up. I need to make sure the coast is clear.
I love how I went to see if the coast was clear, and then I go back to talk to her and stop her to check if the coast is clear.
Alright, you're gonna need to make a break for that room over there, but wait for my signal.
Hey, LT, hold up.
You know what this fire drill's all about?
Go. Come on.
Rob, what is this place?
Bell Killer War Room. Everything we know about the case so far.
Well, I got what I need, so see
Hey.
ya.
If you keep trying to do this alone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
How would I just leave it as... Oh, you won.
Crap.
Ha!
What a jerk.
Achievement
She punked us good.
Achievement unlock half truths and whole half truths and whole lies. I'm bad at words. Probably means we should wrap up the stream. Let's get out.
Yeah, I think the exit is this way, and if you take a...
The exit is there where it says for smart people who actually pay attention. AKA
I
not me.
mean, we could get a mod to make the sign bigger, Bear.
Man, it's a good thing we followed this cop out, otherwise we would have been literally locked in there forever.
Wait, this game is set in 1874? What?
Whoa!
Hey! You can't get away that easy.
If you care about the case so much, find your own damn clue.
We did! We literally found all your fucking clues.
What?
What would make her help me? Witness mother's
Powerful
missing.
scream!
The church!
Witness's mother's note. Runaway witness. Killer's motive. Killer's identity. The witness destination. Powerful scream.
Mother, that one on the far right, for sure, I think.
Killer's motive?
Yeah, motive, I think.
Yeah, motive.
No, it's wrong.
What?
I am very good at investigations.
No, but like I legit thought that was it too. So
Powerful scream.
maybe- Yeah, powerful scream, definitely the powerful. Oh,
Killer's identity.
Mrs. Mother's note.
Missing? Oh, come on!
It's the note. This is dumb.
This is really dumb.
This is the stupidest.
Leave now.
None of that
Station,
fucking,
don't
like,
look back.
connects.
It makes you feel
No, it
so
doesn't.
dumb.
Your mom wrote that
Does.
book to help find the killer. It's not gonna say what happened to her. The truths we're both searching for can only be answered by finding the killer. I need a pair of hands in the living world, and you need a detective.
It'll probably become relevant later, Iggy. Like, when we go like, oh no, there's a ghost chasing you and he's gonna kill
Ashland
you.
Hill
Quick,
Cemetery.
scream.
They can't see it, but it's there.
What?
I don't know. I guess my mom thought there was a case that was linked to the Bell Killer. Cops didn't.
Okay, we go there next. Ashland Hills.
We?
Come on, we need each other.
You need me a lot more than I need you.
Either way, partners.
Oh my god, this kid is insufferable.
Fine. For now.
That was all I worry about.
To be fair, she is 15.
Yeah.
Okay, but can we talk about the keys on her necklace?
They're the keys to her heart, soul, and
Ronin is better.
apartment, respectively.
He'd be a medieval
Oh,
gladiator.
okay. Apartment works as well.
We're really going to a cemetery, huh?
Yep.
I have to do something, so I'll just meet you there.
No, I'm not letting you ditch
You
me again.
follow me, the deal is off. If it was meant to be, I'll see you there. If not, I won't.
You better show up to that cemetery, kid. You're the only living person I have left.
I love this Chekhov's ghost that keeps following us. Partnership.
I'm foreshadowing. Woo!
Joy needs my help to find her missing mother, and she can help me track down the bell killer. Okay.
Well then.
I mean, Lance does bring up a valid point. You'd be pretty difficult too if your mom got murdered and your only help is a dead cop.
I mean, yeah, but
All
like
cops are bastards, even dead ones.
okay, but
what's
look,
fair?
after all the help we've done, like we literally busted her out of jail, and it's like, oh, you need me more than I need you. And it's like we literally got you out of jail. Whatever.
Also fair.
We're gonna wrap this up here though because we've been going on for a while.
Yeah, I'd say you could probably wrap this up next time you stream.
Yeah, I think I will. So I'm gonna go and host Lolo, who is doing retro ranking Repzilians, and he's playing La Mulana, which is a game with probably some ghosts, not as much as this game.
And it's the new version of La Mulana.
The new version of La Mulana. So go check that out. Say hello to him, and I will catch you all on Sunday for more murder, soul suspecting. Good night.
Later.
Night.